Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. Always but rain. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. Always but rain. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I crush now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I seen you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crush now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from, but I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crush now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I seen you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crush now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from, but I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crush now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same.
Hello, and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. As always, it's your boy Big Dog Ruff back with another week. It's time to finally get to the longest of the big three, our One Piece character tier list, since we've been reevaluating all the shows based on character. But before we get into that, I am joined by two of my closest friends. Who are you?
It's your boy Law coming to you from work.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. It's no, I'm kidding. Everybody, it's your mama's favorite white boy, Sean. What's up, everyone?
Oh, I forgot. It's just us. Well, let's get into it. First up, Ace.
Damn. Starting off wrong.
Oh boy.
Ace as a character. I think Ace is the pinnacle of top of it.
I can say that. Yeah.
I wouldn't say
I
he's
can
an
accept it,
S.
but that man cannot take a yo daddy joke.
Because I won't say he's an S, but he's like a great written character, and he did what he was supposed to do. He pushed the story along. He did his job.
His narrative was set.
Next, Akainu.
I hate to say it as much as I love it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Joel.
My bad, bro. I feel like my kind of a strong S, bro. From the standpoint, even though we don't have a legit backstory on him, his character introduction did exactly what it's supposed to do, to the point that we hate him. But at the same time, you have people actually defending a lot of his actions within his show. Like, technically speaking, Akainu is technically the hero. He's on the hero side. Even though he doesn't realize who he's working for, he sees himself as the hero. And at that time at Marineford, as much as people want to hate it, he was doing the job that was presented to him.
You know what? Let's give that man an S for being the OG donut creator. And you know what? Even more than that, man was doing his job. Man was doing his job. How can I hate a motherfucker getting paid and getting promoted and making bands?
Oh, Berserker ain't gonna be here. That nigga started his first day at
How
working.
can you hate a guy made of magma on his grind?
I feel like people, which is the lore of One Piece, when Marineford happened, when you first watch it, everybody's on a pirate side. Next time you watch it, you get there, you're like, okay. By the third time you get to it, you're like, hold on, wait a minute. We got to back up and reevaluate ourselves. First of all, they knew that Whitebeard was coming, and technically Whitebeard did declare war on the Marines. Their job is to protect the home front. Did Akainu have crooked ways of going about stuff? Yes. Did they actually work? Yes. The two instances that we see him do crooked ways, they worked. People hate Squaddle for being manipulated, not understanding this man was manipulated. He is one of the most hated One Piece characters out of being manipulated. This man was manipulated, and even to his own fault, he said, I knew it wasn't true, but he made me believe it.
Damn. Yeah, you got a point. This is actually like the perfect size of list.
Yeah.
Alvida.
See. I feel like we still need more screen time with her, but she's a C.
She was cool for
I
what
give
she
her a
was.
D. I don't think she should be that high up.
Why do you say D? I don't have like a distaste for her or a
I don't
like for
either,
her.
but it's Alvida, bro.
Okay, then I'm not moving her down there. You don't have a distaste or a like for her, so she's going to C. C is like
That's what C is for. C is for you don't really. It's a bad.
She's carried by her devil fruit, and that's it, bro.
There's a lot of people carried by the devil fruit.
Okay, I mean,
goodbye.
Kuzan. Another S.
Bro, S tier. All admirals S tier except for Green Bull. Fuck him.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I think this girl was from
The
Orangetown.
little dragon girl from that one non-canon arc.
But that's what it was non-canon. It was useless.
She's non-canon.
She's the
I feel like she's
dragon
from
rainbow arc
Skypiea.
didn't exist in the manga.
I feel
Wasn't
like she's
this-
from Skypiea.
I thought she was from Skypiea. No, not Orange Village, but I thought she was from Skypiea.
No, that's not her. That's the other little girl with the wings. This is the girl that tried to protect the dragons.
Oh.
Not
Yeah,
the celestial kind.
I really don't remember that. I'm not
don't
gonna lie.
remember her.
It's crazy.
since you said it's filler, I give it to you. Arlong.
I can't put him in dog shit. I can't do it.
Yo, he doesn't belong anywhere close to that. Arlong is at least an A.
Yeah.
Arlong-
I thought it was going to be a debate about where he was going. Because you can make the argument Arlong could go in S.
I want to put him in S.
I would put him.
Trying to
I would put
low
him top. I would put him top of A as a villain. I think he was the first villain that was actually threatening in a way that I wasn't sure Luffy could beat him.
know-
The racism, the systemic shit that he set up for everything we saw in Fishman Island, I get it.
I do have a
Arlong
counter.
will forever be one of my favorites. Not my favorite villains, but one of my favorite characters. Just because there was the first arc I ever saw of One Piece. He was just a threat at the time, bro.
Hear me out, Sean. I feel like Arlong also gets better in hindsight, which puts him up to S.
I can see it. I won't
Because of
disagree.
Fishman Island.
What is
I will
that
also
yelling
say
I'm
this.
hearing?
It's my daughter. I'm sorry. She's gone.
I will also say this: Arlong, that art introduced the crooked side of the world government. Because up to that point, we got little telltale signs of how crooked certain individuals within the world government are. But once we got to Arlong, it's the eye opener to, okay, we're entering a point where these are some dog shit people. They're just because they wear Marine coats and badges does not mean they're the good people. Cause I forgot, old dude, he was definitely about to fuck up Nami's own village. He's like, yeah, fuck y'all. I give two fucks.
Yeah. Up next, we got the boy, Buggy in the Flesh.
The real committee link. A. No, B.
B?
Buggy.
You know what? I'll give him bottom of A. I love him.
I agree with Sean. Bottom of A.
Okay, that works. But Buggy's shit gets old really quick. It gets old really quick.
No, it'll never get old.
See,
Buggy D Clown.
I do get what you mean, Joel. However, I feel like most of these characters, if you go by the first arc that they're introduced, they're way lower. However, we got Buggy and Impel Down and Marineford. And Buggy was kind of doing his shit from there. And then, you can't lie, we was all hyped reading Buggy in the Flesh, my nigga.
Yeah. Buggy's that nigga. Never heard of him.
I mean, no, I'm playing. Bottom of A. The boy Whitebeard.
Hey, we can't give him this. Hey.
Yeah, he's not us. He can go in between Ace and.
And for me, the reason why his biggest character flaw is because the love of his family. At the end of the day, it shouldn't have taken him that long to put down Blackbeard. Like, you get mad at Shanks for saying, "Hey, bro, you need to get Ace back and let me handle this." Oh, you don't. Even though I get it, Shanks cannot dictate what happens on another person's crew. But in hindsight, Shanks is right. Like this man killed one of your crew members. He's using he used you to get to where he's at. And at death's door, that's when you want to take care of him, bro. It's too late.
Well, since you brought him up, Blackbeard.
S, top of S, for matter of fact.
That's just so much wrong with this list already. What the fuck?
What do you see? What do you see wrong?
Like you haven't said anything.
I just got here. I got one question.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
How the fuck is Ace at top of A and we don't even know if this nigga is really Roger's son for real? And that's a major part of his character.
Huh?
What are you talking about, nigga?
How can Ace be Roger's son?
Nigga, you're talking about just
You
a plot hole.
you really
You
go
just-
with this shit.
It's just a fucking plot hole, my nigga.
And it's a major one, and it's a major part of his character as well.
What the fuck are we talking? Hold up. What?
He's talking about when Ace is born and how long old girl carried him, because she carried Ace for 9 months. Was it 9 months or 22?
No, it was like
22.
Yeah, 22.
22 months is still not 4 fucking years.
And that's his problem. So he's saying Ace is not Roger's son.
What the fuck does 4 years have to do with this?
But
That's how long Roger been dead before the story started.
Yeah.
And Ace is 20. Roger died 24 years ago. If he was in the womb 22 months, that's still, what, 18?
Yeah, I'm about to say, hold on.
Yeah, he died at 20. That doesn't affect him as a character, my nigga. That was before he was born.
I don't know, bro. If you Roger's son and that's the whole reason you got executed, then that need to be like really explained.
Well, no. The
It's
major
not the reason
one
why
of the
he was
major
executed.
reasons. One of the major because he was a pirate.
It's a reason they don't just execute every pirate at Marineford, nigga. He was Roger's son, and he was bait for Whitebeard. That was it.
He was working. First of all, let's get one thing clear. Son Goku revealed, yes, this is Roger's child.
Allegedly.
But at the same time, we're not going to act like Ace was the second.
Oh, okay. I found out. Okay, there is an inconsistency with what Tef's saying. Ace was 20. Roger died 22 years ago, so the 20 months total does make sense.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, it's 24 years. Roger was dead 24 years before the story started.
Roger
I
died
just
24.
checked multiple times on different sites. It says 22.
I saw 24.
I see
It's
24.
saying 24. Look at how long Ace was in the womb. That was
22 months. I don't know. I'm just saying, man, for that to be your character arc.
This mentions right here, this means there's a 22-year age gap between Roger's death and Ace's birth, not a 4-year age gap as some might initially assume.
Ace wasn't even a newborn when he came out the womb. Ace was at least like fucking
What?
The nigga damn near probably could talk.
What? Joe, where you get that information from?
What are you talking about?
That this nigga came out the womb talking.
No, I said he damn near could have come out the womb talking.
Oh, Tef, that's where you fucking up. 24, including the time skip, nigga. Ace, because Ace died before the time skip. It was 22 years. Yeah, you're wrong, nigga.
That still wouldn't add up, because how long was the time skip?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 3 plus the 22, that's 25. That still don't add up.
No, Roger died 22 years ago.
Yeah,
22 years before the time skip. What? Before the start of the story.
I forget about the time skip.
Ace died at 20. Roger died 22 years ago. The time skip takes place 2 years later. That's 24.
Tef, you can check out the screen where people are clarifying it.
I'm looking at the stream.
Hey, look, somebody actually clarified. So Ace's mom, Rouge, carried Ace for 20 months, which equates to. So yeah, Ace was
What
about
else is
2
there?
years old when he came out the womb.
I mean, what's more amazing is that
Oh,
Ace
Tef.
wasn't mentally challenged from this.
Also, to help you, it's 20 months and not 22. I said 22.
Yeah, it's 20 months. So he was about 1 years old when he came out.
A year and a half.
Damn near about to turn 2. So that checks out.
But somebody did point out that they're missing like 4 months, but does that really? It doesn't
4
really
months is a
change.
long time.
If he grew up thinking that he was Roger's son, it still doesn't change his character arc. He just grew up thinking the wrong thing and he was lied to. That's only thing that does.
That would make Marineford kind of stupid because they executed him
No.
off the notion of him being Roger's son.
They wouldn't make it
Being
stupid.
Roger's
It was
son.
okay. Let's play out your scenario, right? Let's say the Navy didn't know he's not Roger's son. The world still thinks he's
symbolic
Roger's son.
execution.
The world did not think he was Roger's son.
Nigga, if they tell the world, hey, this is the son of Goldie Roger, the world is going to believe that, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they would be telling them that, and they wasn't giving out
Nigga,
the
they've been
information
lying to
willy-nilly.
the world for years. Why is this the issue?
Dare I say centuries?
Yeah, I'm about to
Hey man, I'm just saying. Wonky timeline here.
That has
But
nothing to do.
the
We're talking about
whole-
characters, nigga. Don't bring that bullshit in here.
But the thing is with
Hey, hold up. And that is how I feel when you just randomly bring up JJK hate, you bum ass nigga.
No,
No.
because we here. We here to do.
I love this guy.
We here to do a job, nigga. We here to be objective and rate these fucking characters objectively. Like
Man,
we've
I
been doing
can't
with
wait for the Texas
everything
trip.
else, my nigga.
Everything else?
Yes, with everything else. Even when I didn't agree with y'all on the JJK tier list, I still gave y'all shit. So don't say this shit. Don't try to shift goalposts now, nigga.
Okay.
If you want to
Also
give
be fair.
some actual constructive shit to actually help the podcast, how about you tell us how you feel about these characters, and if you feel they deserve to be in those specific spots, nigga. You came in here saying you had an issue with how we have these characters, so explain your issue with the character and not with the fucking background. That has nothing to do with the actual
Sprite,
character.
no ice.
I hate
Could you
this
add
nigga.
tomato to it as well, and that's it.
I hate this nigga.
I said add tomato, and that's it.
Fuck your tomato, nigga.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I had to look at this fucking burger, bitch. Like,
Order your fatty meal.
you ranting. You ranting. You going
I'm
crazy.
ranting because you come here on some bullshit, nigga.
Yeah, spark that shit up, man.
We got a job to do, nigga. It's a lot of characters. You coming here with some bullshit. You slowing us down. You want this to take 5
Aren't you the
hours?
host? Aren't you the host who's supposed to moderate that stuff? And now look at you on a tangent. Crazy word.
Ben Beckman.
B. I feel like we ain't got enough on him yet.
I say C.
Hey,
Go on the
I
same
see
tier as
Yeah,
Alvita.
hey, that works. Hey,
The only reason why I'm putting him above Alvita is just because
I like
the little
Ben
shit we
Beckman more
see,
than
he's
Alvin.
way more likable, I guess.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dog shit. Dog
Bellamy.
Bellamy, dog
that's his
shit.
name.
Dang, bro, get your one piece off.
was thinking about the arc he was in, not the nigga name. My bad.
I hate to say it.
I put him in a B.
I
Bellamy
put
is
him
a
in
pretty
dog
good character.
shit. Bellamy a dog shit.
I would put him in low C. I like the conflict that he went for because his pirate icon was just like, yeah, bro, you're garbage. Like, why the fuck would I need you around?
Bro, what destroys his entire character arc is because we get we see this man get dogged out by his idol. Just for us to fast forward, he's working for the same idol that shitted on him, thinking it was going to be different. Bro, get it through your head. It was never going to work.
To be fair, this nigga was supposed to be an example of like the idealistic nigga that's like always down for the cause. This, you know what this is, Joe? Because we just talked about it. The niggas that be joining fraternities and sororities. This is them niggas right here.
Yeah.
Why do you keep coming back if you know these niggas gonna beat your ass? But you still you can't wait to work for them,
I
right?
hate that you said that because that reminds me of my bro who joined the Omegas. Oh my god.
My argument, top of C. Only because we at least have more about him than Ben Beckman and old girl.
And we got to watch a whole character arc for him. Pretty good writing too. He was written to be annoying, little knucklehead, rumskilly,
I didn't find him annoying. It's just he really thought things were going to change, bro. This man said, "I'm on the crew now." You're not, bro. You're not.
Up next, we got Nami's mom.
B for Belmare.
Who the fuck is Nami's mom? What the fuck?
Her doctor's mother, remember? The one that Arlong killed.
B for
Nigga,
Belmare.
You just started watching One Piece.
You did a rewatch.
Again,
I'm pretty sure you
it's no way you don't know her. This is literally, that's how I know you're not even watching then. At that point, you not even watching.
There's no way, bro.
You don't even remember Nami's mom?
I do. Not off the top of my head. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Let me look at a picture. I was ordering food. Let me look.
Out of all the first part of One
Bro's
Piece,
only halfway in the pod, bro. Give him a break.
out of all of the first part of One Piece, episode like 30 to like 37 was good. Out of all of the beginning, which is pretty much just straight dog shit. 30 to like 37, because that's the shit with Nami and her flashbacks.
Yeah, 30, 37. Luffy skipping out. Then a little after that, we get the march to Arlong part. Yeah.
This nigga tough.
I do remember that now. Okay. Had to refresh my memory.
Probably the only good part about the first 50 episodes.
You're not lying, bro.
I like him meeting Zoro. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the first
Episode
4
2.
episodes.
Episode 2, 3, maybe.
Beppo.
Oh shit.
I really don't understand the point of Beppo's character
At all. I feel like Beppo's dog shit, my boy. I feel like they gave him that moment just to help him, but I feel like that wasn't enough. Beppo's a dog shit.
I wouldn't put Beppo in dog shit. I feel like Beppo deserves useless.
Either way, I'm cool with it.
Because I don't think he's dog shit because I don't feel like there's nothing to hate on Beppo about, but he's useless to the actual like everything else.
I feel like Laws and
didn't get that motherfucker agenda. That's what I hate.
Wait, I thought Beppo was a boy.
We don't know.
I'm pretty sure Beppo's a boy.
Do we know for sure?
Pull up his Viva card. He got a Viva card. He's a male.
Yeah, pull the Viva card, bro. I be seeing shit online like Beppo is a girl, Beppo is a boy. Twitter's a crazy place.
Yeah.
That shit gonna pop up. The last V-Ray card
Let me
reveal
just
Beppo is nothing.
go to the wiki. The wiki usually have it on the side. They do not have this nigga sex. Why do you know that, nigga?
I be on Twitter.
Twitter will get you scratching your head, bro. You like, damn.
Like, wait a minute, what?
They don't even have that shit on here at all. I said Beppo, male or female. Beppo is a polar bear mink.
I don't know what's funny. This shit's really not coming up. Or this Beppo might not really be a boy.
I don't know.
See, y'all assuming genders. Crazy.
Beppo
Big
dog shit, regardless. All right. Y'all know my personal take on it.
Before you say dog shit, I say middle of C.
I'll take my bias out. She's CD.
Bring me a picture of Big Mom in her mid-20s and slap that bitch in A tier. There is hope for her yet.
I would say she's a D. However, her flashback.
And plus, I understand why she's mad at her daughter. Getting Loki in your side, I ain't gonna lie. She that got out of her own dog shit for me. The fact that her daughter fumbled the bag like that, I get it, you know.
Hear me out though. She was written as a warlord. She was written as a Yonko. She was written perfectly as how terrifying they can be, and how strange the abilities and stuff are. Like with that in mind, she is like a A tier written character to me.
I just think they fumbled her at the last minute. I feel like we could have gotten so much more out of her last fight in Wano, and we didn't. Because she decided to use like absolute conqueror's hockey against the Spinosaurus dude, but not against Kid-in-Law. Like, what the fuck are we doing, Big Mom? You punched a random, basically stranger, and said, fuck yo shit, I'm chasing this girl right now.
Okay.
But you don't want to put that same energy in a fight to the death. All right.
After hearing both sides, it sounds like Big Mom is a top of B. Because Tef do got a point. They did make Big Mom out to just be
a menace.
Like a walking force of nature. And whenever Big Mom did come around, she was fucking up shit. And she's completely unpredictable.
The problem with that, one of the biggest problems I have with Big Mom and how everything turned out, the dumbest, they made her unpredictable personality her biggest downfall, which I understand you with dealing with a Yonko and how they're written, you would need something like that. But I felt like they kept going back to that crutch of hers, especially with Beige and his whole plan to actually stop her. Which I get it, like, you know, her personality is crazy. This, for some reason, this particular picture makes her go crazy, even though I understand the backstory now.
Yeah, split the difference, top of me. Steph actually convinced me. Bon Clay.
Who?
Bon Clay.
God damn it. And I'm actually at the part where I don't like Bon Clay right now.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these characters like belong in dog shit if you just take them from the arc that they're introduced in.
Yeah, you take them from the art they introduced in, but then you come back to them. Not gonna lie, Bon Clay that nigga.
Oh shit.
Bon Clay is an A. I can't give him S, but I definitely give him A.
I give him an A. Let's say dog shit.
He definitely in
he helped out Impel Down.
Man, in Impel Down, he has a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I said? I think we should have a greatest of all time tier above S. And slap
not putting
the
that
characters like Bon Clay in there.
I'm not putting that in there.
Because I feel like in the big three, you will have a character that has done something significant for the main character.
Because I honestly forgot about his role in Impel Down. Because I'm on a rewatch, so I was just going off of seeing this nigga for the first time. Like this nigga fighting Sanji. That shit was ass. Kizaru. S.
Oh, what?
His character is
ass.
He right now we have with Kizaru, we legit have the most mixed emotions to where he had to pick between his job or literally his best friend.
I find it so funny how the original three admirals are divided. Akainu, most of the community hates him because of what he did. Aokiji, most of the community loves him for how he's changed and loves what he's doing and that he's so inclinated into the part. And then Kizaru is such a polarizing figure from introduction to ending of Egghead. Nobody knows what to do with him.
I want to move Kuzan.
I love all the admirals. I think they're all S tier.
Just want to move Kuzan up one. Because
no, he lost to my boy. Get his ass back down below Magma.
Magma Boy did his shit for the arc he was in. And still persisting to be a lingering threat. Like Kuzan, we've actually and we even got reasoning for why he joined the Blackbeard Pirates and why he reneged on basically his vows to the Marines, basically to just become the exact opposite. And there's still theories that the nigga might be in Sword. Kuzan is a great red nigga.
Yeah,
Kuzan, yes. Kizaru, no.
Kizaru's a great red character.
You can't give me lazy justice for 30 years and then give me, I'm sad because I got to kill my best friend and now all of a sudden you a S tier character, bro. No.
But
no.
Hear me out. Within that arc, you found out about his lazy justice, especially when they ordered him to do something and he just laid there.
And then we also find out about his role he played in the whole Kuma shit. I can see you being mad about him not being fleshed out until later, but most of these admirals have particular arcs where they're directly involved. Akainu, Marineford, this nigga Egghead, Kuzan was basically in between Alabasta and Enies Lobby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just about, yeah.
And then on top of that, and then most of them just got sprinkled out throughout the rest of the series.
But in recent years, we got both of them, Kizaru and Aokiji's backstories fleshed out just about completely.
And even before this, I didn't see a reason for us to be dealing with Kizaru. Because again, he's just lazy justice. I didn't expect to see this nigga going around doing shit. To be honest, we didn't see none of the admirals going around doing shit until we seen them.
And the crazy thing is that if you think about it, Kizaru is lazy justice, but that's the admiral they send to do mostly everything. They didn't really send Aokiji and Akainu to do really much. Either one was going to basically not do shit at all, or the other one was just going to completely wreck shit. They sent the one that was just going to do exactly what they asked.
Yes.
No, they were sending Kuzan to do shit.
Yeah, well, I get what Joe's saying because Kuzan was a part of the shit that happened at Wanami Ohara. He was with that shit, but it wasn't like he was going through the island chopping niggas down left and right. He was just a lazy nigga. He just gonna call a buster call and just be there. He didn't need to do anything, but
hold hold on. Now that I think about it, now that you bring that up, there was subtle hints to him to Alkiji leaving the rings regardless if he did not get that position. Because he saw how corrupt they were from a first-hand standpoint and questioning that shit.
Shit, he let Saul live.
Yeah.
Niggas been saying that for years.
Let Robin get away.
Twice.
Like, this nigga should have been fired a long time ago, like, to be real with you.
Up next, we got the first Straw Hat on our list, Brooke. B.
D.
I take it. I was going to say either D or C. I like Brooke, but I feel like hot take, people overhype his introduction. I understand that's one of what he went through, but people overhype that whole situation.
What do you mean?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because I can see him being top of C, but clarify, because you might make me drop him down.
Because, okay, it's always a common theme with the Straw Hats. And by Brooke, I feel like it got played out. We get a full fleshed out backstory of their coming of be moments of who they are and everything in their character. But with Brooke, it's kind of like, damn, nigga, we ain't got to keep seeing a sad nigga. Just get somebody happy on this motherfucker.
Listen, the world is shit. Everybody got a sad backstory in One Piece.
I get it, but people overhype that song he played while his friends were dying. I get it. It's fucking sad. I get it. That's not even to me. That is not even currently. Is that still a top 20 moment in One Piece?
No.
Currently, that's hard. Like people like, oh, that's a top moment. Is it? Because to me, I'm still putting Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon over that.
Joe, you just brought up like a top 5 moment, nigga.
Yeah, that's the best moment in One Piece.
Nigga. You supposed to pick something that's a little lower, like
lower shit. How high do y'all have to walk the arm part?
See, that's the perfect one. That's good. I have a counter.
I'm still putting which one?
Well, that's still a high one in the rankings too, though.
Probably like top 10.
Yeah,
but
what arm part? Top 10.
I get you. And I was about to drop him down, but then I remembered he's actually useful.
Yeah. That
and
I agree.
Actually puts in work to help the crew. Even though he was like one of the last set of niggas to come in, he still got us the shit for the poneglyph. He still went through all of that shit with Big Mom. Still faced the Yonko after basically just joining a crew. And Brooke's story is actually kind of weird because he joined the crew. The crew got just sent the fuck apart. Now, then they get back together. And then a Yonko of the Sea is in front of him. Yeah, he doesn't. And then he had a 2-year time skip away from them niggas. Brooke was with them for like 2 weeks before the crew got split up.
2 weeks. That nigga met them niggas 2 weeks ago and it was like, damn, 2 years? I don't know.
That's crazy.
If you ever do some time in the pen, you need a girl to act like Brooke. She gonna hold you down. 2 years? That nigga Brooke said 2 weeks is all I needed.
I give Brooke A tier. Bump him up to B.
Top of C. Because if you say that,
then motherfuckers, y'all just be hating the whitest of people.
Trust me, he's not going to be the lowest ranking on Straw Hat. I'll tell you that right now.
Just like how he is with his strength level, he's probably like mid area for the Straw Hats. All other Straw Hats are probably going to be down here. You know the ones I'm talking about. Vivi's dumb. Fuck this nigga.
Yeah. You can either put him in dog shit or useless.
I'll put him in dog shit. I won't put him in useless because he was helping niggas get from place to place, was taking bullets for niggas. I get it, but fuck this dog. This shit is annoying. I did not need to see that fucking dog.
Capone.
Capone, the mob boss himself.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all three sound like the unhappiest One Piece fans I've ever fucking heard.
Sean, go
Bruh,
back and
when you doing a
rewatch One
rewatch,
Piece.
bruh, you become like, oh my god.
Bro, I've watched One Piece twice. I don't need to rewatch shit.
If it makes you feel better, I'm rewatching it in dub.
That's why you ain't got no fucking hair right now, because you watched One Piece fucking twice. That's exactly your fucking problem right there.
Teflon, that's why you got in a fucking accident and get assaulted by people in Walmart. You don't have enough love for One Piece.
Yeah,
That old man was doing his job and you ruined everything.
That was personal. I'm sorry, that was personal right there.
He went into detail.
That was personal.
Yeah,
He said a nigga fresh for
it don't
Walmart.
matter.
Sean took something and made that shit personal. What the fuck?
It's personal to Sean that he ain't got no hair. That's why. I know how to press the buttons.
Okay, back to Taylor. You can put Capone in, dude.
Yeah, okay. I was components.
I don't-
Even in the arc where we got the nigga, we still didn't care for him.
We did. We really did. Like,
I thought it was cool, but I won't even argue that one.
I put him in useless, but that's just me.
No, I wouldn't argue with you.
Yeah, you can't say he's useless because he actually
He had a plan.
he had a plan to take out Big Mom, and he was the one that set up the scenario for them to get the dub to leave.
I ain't gonna lie, the fact that in the Whole Cake Island arc we were told, oh yeah, Capone just loves killing high-ranked pirates. I was like, oh wow, and he still got invited onto Big Mom's crew.
He did the one
That's
thing
just
nobody
crazy
else
to me.
wanted to do. He married her daughter, the one daughter nobody wanted.
Damn.
This nigga should feel bad
Yeah,
about
that's all.
himself. Just imagine Loki was the first option.
That's all I'm saying.
Actually,
But
never mind. He probably gassed his head up because Loki was the first option, and she turned him down for him. So I guess I would.
No, that was the other daughter.
It depends. It depends, though. Do the people
Who's
of
the
the
daughter?
world know what Loki looks like, or do they have the silhouette of Loki that they go by? Because if the world
This
going
nigga.
by the silhouette that they saw of Loki, then yeah, he man, fuck that nigga Loki. She turned that bum ass nigga down.
I wonder if did Lola ever meet Loki, or she turned it down
No.
Yeah,
before
she personally turned him down. No, wait, hold up. Which one's Lola and which one's Chiffon? Chiffon is Capone's wife, right?
yes,
Oh, so
yes, she told us.
different one.
Lola's the one that ran away and turned down Loki.
Gotcha. That's what I thought.
Yeah, and then remember, Chiffon was being abused by Big Mom because of Lola. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you my twin sister. We run the fade. We running a fade every day. I got hit. We're running a fade. Every day I got hit. You wake up, just know we're running the fade. We're running it. I got my ass beat for you. All right.
Cavendish.
Ooh.
Steer
Yeah,
D.
like-
Steer
I
D.
like Cavendish. The bed, D. I like Cavendish. I really do.
I like Cavendish, but I don't eat cabbage. Oh,
Oh shit, Sean, that was.
I don't know why. That just
Cringe.
ain't funny.
Cringe. That one was cringe, Sean. You slipped up.
So is somebody yelling in the back room of your mic.
Hey, they're not yelling no more, are they? Exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you killed her. You killed her.
What's up with you with these personal shots, Sean? Like, what the fuck?
I have no idea, dude. I'm still fed up from what happened earlier.
Yeah, Sean got written up today. That's what it is. He can't climb under nobody's house tomorrow, so he upset.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tef wasn't here to. Yeah, I'll tell you after the pod,
after.
Tef.
Caesar the Clown.
Dog shit.
I give you that.
He ain't shit, so put him in dog shit.
I give you that. I hate this nigga.
I think he has one of the best devil fruits we've seen in the series. Still dog shit.
And got completely ain't no fucking way you have a dumb food like that and still fucking lose.
You can literally trigger explosions in the air and poison anybody from any distance. Like, what the fuck are you actually doing?
This nigga can't even make a good poison. That shit just turning people to stone.
Like, the fuck? You can make lightsabers, and you still ask.
No hockey, duh.
Damn, but I still gotta watch fucking Punk Hazard.
Yeah. I actually, you know what? I changed my opinion when we did the ARCs tier list. I want to move Punk Hazard down from wherever we had it down one.
Punk Hazard,
Punk Hazard was like half good.
Well, you have.
I'd rather watch Thriller Bark twice.
Yes. And Thriller Bark's some dog shit.
All right, where do you want to put Chopper at?
C tier, low.
I agree with Sean. See
above.
Honestly, until we get the big payoff with Chopper, I think he belongs in the mid to low part of C tier. I loved him before.
Fair point.
He should have kept Monster Point. He should never have gained control into Monster Point. It should have always been his last call.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like Monster Point, him controlling it now, I like him controlling it, but he pops it entirely too much. Like he always goes to Monster Point. And I'm like, bruh.
Because he doesn't have a stronger form. I get the gripe with Monster Point. I feel like at this point, Oda should have gave Chopper something else. If you were gonna take like, because pre-time skip, Monster Point was like a fucking monster.
He was the strongest form of the strongest member of the crew at that time. Like nobody on the crew was fucking with Monster Point at that time.
Debate. That's a
who was fucking with Monster Point?
Frankie,
Luffy, the big three at that time: Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro. They're definitely messing with one-on-one.
Yeah.
I think Frankie too.
I thought
Frankie was a beast.
I thought Sean was talking about like against the villains. Okay, I give you that.
Like dead ass, I think Chopper could have killed Lucci in Monster Point at Inu's lobby.
Hell no.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one. I do think Monster Point could take down Moria without all those without his army.
Yeah.
Up next, Crocodile.
S tier, immediately S tier. Best early villain we ever could have gotten.
No, not S. B, not S.
Why do you say B?
Because Oda even said himself he introduced that nigga too late. That's bad for his character right there. I mean, too early.
I don't think.
So it make all the extra shit from him after that don't make no fucking sense. You can't go from losing to Luffy to clashing with fucking Whitebeard.
In all fairness, none of them had him wet. Pause. No diddy.
Okay, character-wise, I get what you're saying, Jeff. I get what you're saying. But character-wise, until we get more, Crocodile is a B rising. Because I feel like Oda reintroducing Crocodile back to the story, he's giving us what he should have been the entire time. Crocodile should have been introduced in the New World. I will always stand on that one. Crocodile is a New World person. Where we have Doflamingo, it could have easily been what he did with Doflamingo. That's exactly what the fuck he should have did. That's where Crocodile should have been. That's exactly what Oda told us. Where you see Crocodile, where you see Mingo, that's where Crocodile was supposed to be. You can change those two up any way you want to. Hell, I would have been mad if you would have got both of them at that point in time.
You know what? I'll throw this in on top of that, Joel.
Yeah, what's up?
Crocodile had such fucking aura that if he was introduced, this is how I would have done Alabasta. The worst of the warlords, or the, like power-wise, all this shit, like he earned the warlord spot unfairly, whatever, should have been like a no-name throwaway character in Alabasta that we remember, like give him like some, good shit. He's filthy, he's dirty, he's evil, all that shit. Crocodile done right in the New World would have gone fucking insane. Imagine that being the first Logia user Luffy fought after learning hockey. Like, I
Okay.
think Crocodile would have been so much better there, but I want him for everything he was in Marineford.
Okay, hear me out, right?
Mhm.
Just a hypothetical. Kind of like what Tef been saying for the longest. Strength wise, One Piece is not that far off. But I want to add a caveat to that. I feel like strength wise, Crocodile was only ass because he had a weak jaw.
That's
It's a fucking fact.
Dude,
The nigga got a weak
I
jaw.
think it's following the same logic that if you don't achieve your dreams or you fuck up on your path, that you just get weaker. And that's apparently the circular reasoning for why Crocodile was weak in Alabasta. He just stopped training, relied entirely on his devil fruit. You need to continually train and continually do shit to get stronger in One Piece. That's always facts.
And to be fair, it was a point brought up before even meeting Crocodile that a lot of devil fruit users get they fucking devil fruit and just get lazy and sit on their ass. We did see in Alabasta, Crocodile did have the power to actually back up the shit he was doing.
Yes.
Because he was making like
it
big ass
helps.
fucking tornadoes just ripping through towns.
Realistically, Luffy shouldn't have gotten up the first time, realistically speaking.
He was saved
Hey,
by
man.
plot.
Yeah.
AKA
Luffy's literally always
Robin.
had Toon logic. He can come back from anything.
Actually, I do got a question
All you
for you.
Gear 5 deniers out there.
So pre-time skip, do you think Rob Lucci beats Crocodile?
I don't know how he would. Crocodile could literally one-tap Rob Lucci with just his devil fruit power.
He'd have to get his hands on him.
But Lucci would have to touch Crocodile. Lucci's an assassin. He'd think shit was sweet. If they knew nothing about each other, Crocodile has every edge in that fight. If Rob Lucci went in knowing, okay, he's a Logia, I gotta be careful. I gotta figure out how to like get around his devil fruit. But he doesn't know the exact weakness of Crocodile's devil fruit, Crocodile could kill him. Easy. And then the poison hook could just kill Lucci.
So doesn't that, because I just thought about that, doesn't that counter, because that kind of fucked me up too, because I thought about it. Doesn't that counter the fact that this nigga's weak and he lost to pre-gear Luffy, Gear 1 Luffy?
Yeah, I was just about to ask, did Luffy have Gear 2 when he beat Crocodile? I don't
Definitely
think so.
did.
Nope, just blood on his hands.
Yeah,
He didn't even have. Did he have? No, he didn't have Gear 1. I mean Gear 2.
Gear
Why am I
1's
thinking
just
Gear
him.
1? Gear 1. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Basically,
yeah,
Gear
so-
1 against
Oh
fucking
yeah, so
Crocodile.
pre-time skip Lucci is beating Crocodile.
You would kind of think that, but then again, Luffy was using his weakness against him. Lucci didn't have an obvious weakness that you could exploit. You had to just beat this nigga ass.
And then we fast forward to Marineford, we got him clashing with Doflamingo.
Hockey, man. Get your hockey right.
And
Let's go.
Whitebeard.
Now remember, he never got a clash with Whitebeard. Remember, Luffy jumped down. Remember?
No, he tried to swing at Whitebeard from behind, ain't it?
Somebody
remember,
blocked
he
that.
did.
Luffy blocked
Luffy
that.
jumped in. Luffy blocked it.
Didn't,
Remember, he stayed
didn't this nigga
yeah.
clash with like Mihawk or something? Then he like sent a slash and Mihawk stopped it?
That's what it is. It's Mihawk.
He snuck a Kainu, clashed with Mihawk, clashed with Dofi. Like, I'm
like,
telling y'all, it's
like the
literally just him taking that ass whooping and saying, all right, I gotta get this shit right.
Hold on.
And
He
when
didn't
he
even
was presented the opportunity, he got out that shit and turned his time focusing on his hockey.
Hold on,
Because
Sean.
otherwise that makes no fucking sense.
Sean, think about it. He didn't even clash with Dofi.
Yeah,
He
I did.
didn't.
They both
He
Dofi was
clashed. He clashed with Diamond Jozu.
And
Dofi was
Akainu.
on Diamond Jozu's back when he clashed with Crocodile.
No.
What? No. That's when Crocodile
plateau.
saved Ace the first time.
Oh,
Dopey
yeah, that
stood
is
up
right.
behind him and said, "Hey, Croc, you might as well join me, bro. You got no warlord status. I can get
Oh,
you
yeah,
out of
they
here."
did.
And then Dopey said, or Croc said, "Nah, fuck that. You weird as hell." And then he fucking kicked at him and he blocked it with the
Oh, shit.
claw. Not the claw, the hook.
Nigga
Let's-
cut an admiral in half after losing to Luffy, and he didn't train in between that time. He was in Impel Down.
Wait,
No. You can train at any point,
wait,
especially with your devil fruit on lockdown. You got no other choice.
actually, Wano actually does make that a point. You can train your hockey and with
It happened with
sea cuffs
Yamato.
on.
Yamato couldn't use her devil fruit the entire lifetime. She had that shit on lock since she got it. Trained her hockey at Advanced Conquerors. Yeah.
How long was he in Impel Down?
Months.
By that time, probably a couple months.
No.
Wait,
I'm about
where
to say
was
he
he-
was not,
where
because
was
the
he-
Straw Hats only been together like 6
Where
months
was he
total.
pre-time skip? Oh yeah, time skip happened after. That nigga wasn't in there that long.
He was in there for
Exactly.
months. He was in there
No,
for
he
at
was
least.
not.
What I mean by months, it's like 2 to 3 months, bro. It's not that like because you got Alabaster, then you got fuck.
Joe, listen. It can't be 2 or 3 months. When you think about it, the Straw Hats have really only been together 6 months of worth of time. So it couldn't have been months. Did my shit freeze?
No.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, months. It was months.
Hold on, wait.
At least 2
wait.
months.
I ain't gonna lie.
They got done with Alabasta at day 24. Yo, these niggas are legendary.
Yeah, I mean, generational run, man. You got to look at this from a big picture. Fucking Luffy literally is the rising star. If it wasn't for Kid just being an absolute menace and Luffy having his bounty covered after defeating Crocodile, nah, he would have been absolutely fucking clapping across the. Oh, plus nobody from the lower sea knows what happened in Skypiea. Like, there's so many things being held from Luffy's bounty that it's crazy.
Hey, you said they left Alabasta day 24?
Yes, Luffy.
Okay, so yeah, about a month and a half.
Luffy met Rayleigh at day 82. And then
Yeah, but Marineford was day 68.
oh shit, 60. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks past Rayleigh meets Luffy on Amazon. Look.
No, this is
So,
what Impel
yeah.
Down was.
That nigga was in Impel Down for like a month and a half.
Yeah, like
That's
I said,
enough time. That's enough time. If
That's
he
right.
traveled the new world and he made it to the new world, he had to have learned hockey. He got lazy and just didn't use the shit because he was literally trying for a weapon that didn't even exist in a country that he tried to conquer. There was nobody who could fucking stop him in the East Blue or on the Grand Line at that point.
Tough. Luffy was in Udon for 2 weeks.
And he did not master that hockey in Udon.
He learned the hockey.
Technically, you could just say that 2 weeks in Udon built upon the foundation Rayleigh put in him.
Yeah, that's absolutely was. And if Crocodile had prior knowledge of how hockey functioned, bam, he could
That's a
just
big if.
retrain and
Big
relearn
if.
it.
That's a big if.
You want to know why I know it's possible? Because why the fuck would they leave Crocodile with his prosthetic, venomous, poison hand? Like, there's a lot of big ifs.
This nigga was just chained up and Impel Down. Niggas in One Piece, they survive without water. They survive without food for weeks, months at that. So Crocodile could have just been in there just grinding with them cuffs on, doing push-ups. And you know when you get out of jail, niggas come out, they got a buff. They done been
You
in
know
there.
how
They
long niggas gotta be in jail to get that buff? That shit don't happen in a month and a half.
Well, it depends on whether they're short or not.
this is
Because
One
the
Piece.
short guys, it does not take
This
long
is
at
One
all.
Piece. Everything is expedited for all these characters.
It's literally anime logic. I don't even fault it.
Luffy was strong, damn near. He needed 2 weeks to train. 2 months to train. Never mind. You take
know
out
what?
the time skip and this nigga Luffy being active. Crazy run. Probably a year span without the time skip. This nigga done ran through and became a Yonko of the Sea.
A year, sir. How long was the time skip after Marineford?
I said take out the time skip. Take out the time skip.
No,
Luffy,
no. But listen. The Marineford was day. It said Rayleigh met Luffy at Amazon Lily day 86. Nigga, that's 3 months. That's not even a year.
Not
82.
Yeah, but I'm saying add all the other time after post time skip. Luffy being strong enough to clash and beat a Yonko.
It still hasn't been a year. That's what I'm telling you. They've really only been together like 6 months.
How long was Wano?
Wano was only a couple days, ain't it?
No.
They
No,
didn't spend that much time on Wano.
no, because remember,
Luffy was in
locked up
jail
in
for
Udon was
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, okay, 2 weeks. I still don't think they was in Wano for more than a month.
At least a month, maybe 2.
Damn, Punk Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, and Dressrosa was all in a week.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that about that one. That one week. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
How long was the Straw Hats together? Especially if you put Brook, if you count the crew after Brook get there, they really have not been together long.
Nah, because Brooke was only with. We already said Brooke was only with them for like 2 weeks at most.
I think it's like, how long have the Straw Hats been together?
2 to 3 months. I was right.
Fuck
2
you,
to 3
2 to
months.
3 months. Because they had to wait.
I'm just gonna say
I remember them having to wait for the party.
I'm just gonna say it. Anime be making people lifelong friends out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, and you can thank JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for that.
Shit, look at Naruto. All that shit happened in 1 fucking year. Worst of a nigga life. Who we are?
Crocus.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, his introduction was pretty funny.
I have no say so on Crocus. Like, it's one
Yeah, I'm
of
about
the
to say
characters.
he wasn't really around long enough to give a real opinion.
Yeah.
See, he was.
Yeah, man. I take it. Man.
Don.
Yeah. It's crazy.
You know what? I'll say it. B tier. I think she ended up being a very good character.
That's the one who raised them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought about her and her her
The
stand
scene with
with
her and Garp when she's beating him with the club. Oh my god.
Oh, after Ace's death. Yeah.
Dude, man,
That's emotional.
Gets me. That still fucking gets me.
One Piece went on a generational run of making you cry during that whole time.
How dare you make me raise them just for you to go and let them get killed in front of the world?
Oh my god! When she said that, I was like, "Oh my god!"
He spoke to everybody. Everybody felt that shit.
It was like,
That's some bullshit. And so spoiler alert, Garp.
me personally, you're not gonna like this. I'm on Garp's side in that situation.
All right.
Ace died on his own accord.
All right, Doki.
S tier.
S. Regular Blackbeard.
Hold on.
I think that is perfect.
Hold on. Can we put? I think we can. There's a strong. Everything we got for Doflamingo. Every fucking thing we got. You could put Doflamingo to the S. We even got. We don't even have Blackbeard as a child. We even got a little picture of him crying. We got Doflamingo as a child. Let's be real. That's a menace to society.
Fair point. Don Creed.
Don't you straight to me?
I mean, if we were ranking
Dog
this
shit.
on how to be a pirate, you know what? Hey, hold on. We can't put the strongest man of the East Blue in dog shit.
That nigga is dog shit.
Bro, he has golden hockey.
Tell that nigga to come to the seas, nigga. Come to the Grand Line.
Can we
get your
just
bitch ass
appreciate
out of the
how
fucking
petty
East Blue.
Mihawk is to have chased that man down from his house all the way back into the East Blue?
Because he was bored.
The fact that Mihawk chased this nigga out of the Grand Line, that's
Because
the thing.
he was bored.
That means he had to go through reverse mountain. You went through that whole fucking process to chase this nigga because you're bored.
All right. You guys interrupted my nap. They interrupted his nap that he was bored. I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way. Leave me alone, bro. You got
Nah, Mihawk was justified. Fuck Don Krieg.
Dofi's brother, Corazon.
A tier.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
You can put that at the top of eight.
Yeah. I think I like Corazon.
He's better written than Ace.
I don't know about all that now, especially with what we got from Ace and Wano and stuff too. Nah.
I like Ace more as a character because of what they added in Wano.
Fair.
That's a fair point, but I still like Corazon.
That whole thing with Ace is still why I believe Yamato is going to be the final Straw Hat. Like everything that's building up to Ace, I have Ace to thank for that.
And let me show y'all how consistent I am. Dragon is going in fucking dog shit. Dog shit or D.
I can't argue.
Until we see him move against the Holy Knights, I cannot argue this.
Nah, the nigga made moves. Y'all tried to argue me and say the nigga made moves. He made moves.
Hold on. This my boy. Now, and I knew you was personally gonna come for me, and I was gonna tell you I was not gonna make an argument for him to be A, B, C, D. That's the only thing I can give you because we don't have much to go off of with Dragon at all. All we do is see him have conversations here and there, or see him standing outside. Other than that, we don't have nothing much on Dragon. Hell, Tim, you should be questioning if Dragon's really if Luffy's really Dragon's son. Nigga looks nothing like this man. We have a young Garp and nobody can even pinpoint. Yeah, that looks just like Garp. No, it don't. Garp just claiming people at this point.
I'm about to say Garp don't look like that nigga. Don't look like Garp neither. They got weak genes, bro. They take after their mothers.
Luffy and Garp be having the same mannerisms and shit. That's his granddad. You can't take that from Luffy. That's
definitely his granddad. That is
Luffy just raised by him.
That's definitely Luffy's grandfather. But if that is Dragon anywhere in that lineage, I don't fucking know. That's what I'm saying. Oda gonna have to introduce a mother somewhere along the fucking line.
You don't have to. He can leave it vague.
Nah, he needs to. Fuck that. He needs to. At this point, he needs to.
Up next, we got the artist suing UMG, Drake.
Dog shit.
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, Drake is a dog shit.
Yeah. I was gonna make an argument for him being better than Capone, but I couldn't even think of one.
You couldn't even think of one to put him over the adult.
Damn.
If he had,
at least
he was in Tony Ropo. He was in Tony Ropo.
Toby Ropo.
Only.
Yeah.
Tony.
Shit. What else? What else you get this nigga? Damn. That's it. Shit.
Dude, if he had kept his spy shit a secret and hadn't been discovered, and we got that like after the arc of Wano, I think he would be higher on this list. Because like he has some cool things going for him. At the same time, like, oh dude, man, what wasted fucking potential. What's up?
Who did he fight again?
He got jumped. Then he teamed up with Zoro.
He fought Hawkins. That's who it was.
And then the fucked up thing about it is, remember, he didn't even finish fighting Hawkins. Killer came in and fought Hawkins. Chiller was the one that did the final blow against Hawkins.
I fucking hate this. Isn't this Boa's? No.
No, that's on the little dress, the drag queen that trained Sanji.
I am not gonna say anything.
Hey, that's all I was giving it who it was.
No.
S tier.
S? I don't know about S.
Bro, okay.
No.
Put him over Arc.
I have an unfathomably high bias for any One Piece villain who is just fucking evil, who is just so comically goddamn evil that you kind of just say, yeah, he got this shit, until Luffy comes around. Like, Enel was tough. And literally he lost because his one natural weakness in the entirety of this physical universe showed up. Like, dude, Enel was moving through Skypiea. He said, fuck this planet, fuck this city, fuck this world, I'm heading to the moon. And he still made it. He fucking accomplished his dreams after losing to Luffy. He literally got back up after the end of the arc and made it to the fucking moon. I cannot say that man is an S tier. He got what he wanted. He still won.
That's a solid point.
And I like my characters with that God complex.
Not to
Love
mention, he has a fucking army of robots that only he and people like Vegapunk could make work. Bro won. He fucking won.
Fair point.
That's
Fair point.
He's the only person whose dreams did not get crushed by Luffy.
Hey, actually, you know what, Sean? I would agree with you,
Put him above Kizu.
but I'm gonna have to drop this nigga down again. If he getting up here, he bottom of S. And you know why? Because
What's
in
up?
the goddamn anime, it's not in there.
Oh, him making it to the moon?
The cover story is not in there.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's sad. But hey, my brother made it to the moon.
Fake Luffy.
I thought, dude, by the way, I'm just going to throw this out there. Enel had no fucking top on, and yet his aesthetic was purely clean. Purely fucking clean.
Nah, them
Getting-
long ears was ugly as fuck.
Nah, it made sense for his character design.
Not to mention the gold shifting using heat conductivity and lightning. Oh my god.
It only makes sense for him to have long ears because of his relation to Hindu and how he's designed after Hindu gods. It makes
He's
sense.
designed after fucking Eminem.
Yes, facial wise.
And my do-rag
But-
shines.
His design, like the shits going around his back, all of that, his outfit is all designed based off like Hindu gods. So
He's
it makes
literally
sense.
designed after Indra.
Oh, which is why he had a God complex, which is why he should be over Arlong and Kizaru. Okay, I got you.
Deadass, I don't disagree with Tef, but I love Enel. I am heavily biased towards the
Okay.
villains of One Piece.
I'll put him there. Luffy's clone fake
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Useless.
the boy himself, Foxy.
Useless.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. Put that motherfucker in A tier. I
no,
love
we're gonna
the
continue, Frankie.
best moment in Long Ring Long Land was
There
when
is no
Nami
best
and
moment in
Usopp
Long
were
Ring Long
roasting the
Land.
fuck out of that man.
There is no best moment, Sean.
Yes, there is. Long Ring Long Land, and I'll stand
This
by
is
this
the
because it's better
only
than the
arc in
manga.
One Piece I am 100% fine with you skipping.
But it's
Skip
canon,
that
bro.
shit.
It's canon, bro. You can't
Yeah,
help that.
canon
It's
bullshit.
canon.
There's a better Oda sat down and drew that shit. That's the part that gets me.
He was young, man. He was young.
Frankie,
B tier. I love Frankie.
hear me out. I just finished Enies Lobby. Again, Frankie is like an A.
The
I have
only
no
reason
problem with
put
B
him.
tier or higher.
I wouldn't put him in A is because his whole motivation when we first met him and his dream, I want to meet Vegapunk, and he met Vegapunk, and we ain't got no real payoff on that shit.
That wasn't his dream.
It was to create the ship for the King of the Pirates.
No, but wasn't he hyping up Vegapunk a lot when we first met him?
Yeah, he was
Yeah, he
hype
was hyping
about
him up.
like
When we first
Vegapunk.
met him, I thought it was during the time skip that the Vegapunk ship became apparent.
Nah, he been was having up Vegapunk.
Nah, he I think he was like one of the first people to mention Vegapunk, but it was a very in passing type of statement. Like, oh, Vegapunk made this. Because by this point they mentioned Vegapunk, but it's very passing to where you, if you're not paying attention to it, you won't catch it. Frankie's dream was just to build the ship for the King of the Pirates, and he's staying with the person who he thinks will be the King of the Pirates and the ship to take care of it. And on top of that, when he, once again, backstories, Frankie's backstory with how the whole situation went down with Tom, just because he kept building, which initially he was told by Paulie not to do, and not to build any warships, but they was turned and used against Tom. But then Tom still reaffirmed and told him, whatever he builds, it's not on him what the machines, what people use them for. He's the inventor, and he needs to take pride in that. And I just gotta respect that.
Slapped the shit out of him. But that nigga disclaimed all his shit. That nigga Saul slapped the shit out of his ass for that shit. He was like, "Hey, bro, don't you ever do that. Take pride in what the fuck you built. Don't you ever say you ain't built that shit."
And Frankie's a better character than Big Mom, 100%.
I ain't going that far neither.
I agree.
We can get into it at the end when we adjust. Fuck, what is this? Fujitora from Dressrosa. Fujitora. Yes. I had to think about it. He's an S. Let's go ahead and move you up with the rest of your kinfolk.
Can we admit that this nigga was actually wrong for making the whole broadcast of him apologizing?
No. He did the right thing that aligned with his justice.
Fuck no. If I'm I get that, but nah. Fuck no. If I'm pissed off too. How the fuck are you broadcasting this shit? I don't broadcast that.
I low-key want Fujitora to go up higher, but I think this is where he stops. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know all fishmen is just going to dog shit. This nigga here forgot King Neptune's son, he going to dog shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be.
Oh shit.
Is there a fishman that going to dog shit?
All right, sorry, Arlong, we gotta move you down.
Nah, Arlong is the only exception. Arlong, Jinbei, that's it.
Fisher Tiger is also an exception, and you
Okay.
better take that shit back.
Okay, I give you Fisher Tiger.
I didn't feel shit for Fisher Tiger, man.
Fisher Tiger is probably
All
a
right,
decent.
you know what, Joel? You can't be anti-women and segregation-based at the same time. We can't have this. You're gonna ruin us.
Listen. We're not going to excuse the fact that that man still was racist at the end of the day, bro.
What, Fisher Tiger?
Yes. That nigga deathbed, that nigga said, "Damn, I shouldn't have done none of this shit."
I remember this nigga in the East Blue, but I
Bro, he
don't
don't
remember this.
I
nigga.
remember him. He was the guy that put on the iron knuckles to try to fight Sanji, and he got his ass whooped.
Oh,
Now
he
he's a
was
part
with
of the
Don.
Marine.
Wasn't he with Don Creek?
No, he was the Marine that showed up before Don Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog shit.
Now he's on the Now he's under Hina.
All right, point of contention, everybody.
Big Gart.
I will be generous and unbiased in this. I put him mid A tier. I love what we got of him, but like, god damn it, there's too much controversy around him. I love him to death, though.
If he didn't train up Kobe, nigga would have been in dog shit.
You acting like he didn't train up like some of the best people. This nigga trained up about
Honesty Impact.
Kobe's the only one that really matter.
That's cap. But I'm not gonna lie, that nigga did raise up a whole bunch of criminals though. His son, grandson, and his best pupil. All them niggas are pirates. All them niggas said, fuck that.
But the greatest one of them all is gonna be.
Bro, stop hyping up Kobe, bro. Stop that shit, bro. You sound dumb as fuck right now.
You a hater, bro. You a hater.
Ain't nobody hating, bro. That shit was ass, and you know it, bro.
Hey.
I just can't believe how bad Tef trolled Ruff all those months ago. Honesty Impact with one shot kid.
He's still on it. He's still on it.
Kobe would beat the shit out of the kid.
Bro, stop that, bro. No, he wouldn't, bro. Stop, bro.
What conquerors?
Hey, yo. Say what you want. Kobe don't use anything metal.
Ain't gotta use shit metal. Kobe himself doesn't have to use shit.
Love conquers all.
This nigga Kobe gonna beat the shit out of kid like Mother Misery was doing.
So where you going on with this
with Kobe?
I would put Garp in S tier, but I think there's too much controversy. I want him top of A tier next to Ace.
I feel like people get mad at the fact that he didn't do anything, even though technically speaking he did. It's Ace's fault why he died. Ace is the reason why Ace died, not Garp.
I just now realized we're probably gonna need a part 2 to this fucking list.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Garp in S.
I won't argue against that.
For Tef's boy Kobe, because he did train up Kobe, put a good battery in his back, a good head on his shoulders. He stopped becoming a bitch, and he started working on himself. And on top of the fact, Garp was steadfast in his morals. He gave Ace and Loopy multiple warnings beforehand. At a certain point, there's nothing I can do. And even then, he still held back against Luffy.
Yes.
Nah. Luffy got a rage amp and just knocked him on his ass.
Cap, stop that shit.
Stop. You lowering your own boy stocks. Stop it.
Nah. It's an adrenaline rage amp, bro. It happens every now and then.
So Luffy in that moment, Luffy in that moment is stronger than current Kobe then.
Luffy in that moment was able to catch Garp off guard and lay his ass down.
Stronger than current Kobe.
No. Let's not get it twisted, nigga. Current Kobe hit Garp with that punch. Garp is legitimately knocked down. Like,
stop that, bro. Stop.
What the fuck, nigga? Kobe punch ain't nothing to just shrug off. Nigga, Kobe is knocking niggas.
Garp was going toe to toe with Kuzan. Stop it, nigga.
Stop that shit, bro. You running it low now, bro.
These niggas was going blow for blow. I watched that clip so many times. How many times I had to edit videos and I was using that clip? So many times that nigga Garp cold, nigga. Stop it.
Yeah, and so is Kobe.
Stop. He's not, bro. He's not. Kobe is not like that, bro. Kobe is in the bed talking about I'm gonna stop Luffy. No, you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Kobe is not reaching that level.
Is this Mr. 5?
No, that's a nigga from Alabasta. No, that's not Mr. 5 though. Mr. 5 got an afro.
What?
No, dude, that's the guy from fucking Skypiea that was under an L.
Oh, yes. That's
He's the guy that was doing murdering Chopper.
He was doing the weird hand shit. I remember this nigga. Dog shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro was stupid as fuck for no reason.
That nigga was, because fucking, all the flashbacks coming back. Chopper was standing right in front of this nigga, and he was like, "Where's the enemy?" And Chopper's like, "Why? Why you? I'm right here." The nigga was like, "Oh, like I have
Chopper
my eyes
was
closed."
so self-aware, like a realistic person in our world for that entire engagement. And every fucking time Chopper was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, get a load of this motherfucker right here."
Because the nigga had his eyes closed, and he was like, "Oh, I can't see my enemy."
He
Dog
forgot.
shit.
Do you remember the part where he forgot to breathe?
Yes. Joel, you
This
you
nigga,
not even, are you didn't even make it to Skypea yet, did you?
fuck no, I ain't making Skypea. That's why I'm pissed off. And see, Tef a asshole because Tef said he got to skip after that shit. That's not fair in a rewatch. You have to watch all the dog
Listen,
shit.
you can put it in
Bruh.
you can put it in 2 times speed if you have to.
Fuck fair and fuck 2 times speed. Skip.
This nigga Tef ain't doing it right.
And
No, bro.
you got one pace too. Don't do that. You got one pace.
Where the fuck do you find One Piece? Because it's not. on
I
my
need to
curriculum.
find One Piece. If I ever watch One Piece again, I'm gonna give One Piece a try, and it might actually move One Piece up for me even further.
No,
Because
if
if
you
we
move
cut
it down,
the
then
bullshit,
fan
Nigga,
I'll be
just-
so happy.
Just go to their website. One pace.net/en. And then they're gonna send you to their
Drop
Discord.
the link, bro.
And their Discord has all their shit in there. Damn, niggas ain't know about this.
niggas be, bro. The Discord niggas be crazy, bro. They can put a whole series in that shit. That's how the whole OnlyFans be leaking. They be dropping them bitches in Discord.
For real?
Yeah,
It gotta be, bro, because them be big files.
For real.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
Some-
niggas
some-
move big
damn.
files.
damn. I ain't gonna
Yeah, I'll
cap
just
that.
drop it in Discord. Go grab it in Discord. Look at it.
I ain't gonna cap though. There's a few because there's like one. I'll be like, damn. I'll be trying to catch her shit. I'm like, damn.
You gonna have to go to a Reddit page and find a link to a Discord. And once you in that Discord, you good.
Or a Dropbox.
This nigga that Sanji fed, dog shit.
Dog shit. Straight dog shit. What the fuck does my friend have to tell me now? She's probably pregnant again.
The king of the pirates himself.
Hey,
Hey, right by his son. Below his son.
Allegedly.
Actually move him below a quarter son. Boa.
See.
I agree.
Yeah.
I put Boa in B.
Fan service ass character.
I honestly
I'm
think
not gonna lie.
Bellamy's
The more
better
we
than her.
got out of her when Blackbeard assaulted the Amazon Lily, I fucked with her even more. Because I'm not gonna lie, going back and watching One Piece the first time, my expectations, because I completely forgot Boa as a character when I first started watching and reading One Piece in like middle school. Bruh. Boa, I actually hated this bitch. Like, I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think it was possible for me to hate a One Piece character at the time. I hated Boa for a long fucking time. On the second rewatch after I got out of college, I was like, you know what? I kind of get it. She hates men. She hates celestial dragons. She hates everything that's cute. And I was like, okay, so she's got her personality flaws and blah, blah, blah. But then when we got the Amazon Lily trashed by Blackbeard, I was like, oh shit, she's standing on business. She losing, but she's standing on business at least.
Boa
Like, she
had her
shot up, in
legit-
my opinion, from there.
Boa had legit reasons for not wanting men around because of how she was done.
And I understand it.
And let's be real, not trying to be funny or nothing, Boa definitely was going to end up being somebody's wife.
Dang, they should have sent Sanji to Amazon Lily.
But look where he went. Oda really sat down and said, I'm sending him. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
I
All right.
will.
My bad. I had to go get my water.
You good,
Ugh.
right?
The jailer from Impel Down.
Okay.
Magellan?
When people
Magellan.
give this man
No,
so
no.
much shit.
Not Magellan.
No. This is
His vice.
how did I forget his name? Dude, he literally, oh my god. People hate on this man. He
No,
was
he-
just doing
Hold
his
on, stop,
job.
2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. You know he's in charge of Impel Down now, right?
Yeah, I know.
Pass.
Yeah, he's in charge of Impact. Yeah, that nigga.
Bro,
He's in charge
Bro
of
had his own "I'm the last one standing" moment against two previous warlords, 2 future Yonko, and then like the people related to them. That man deserves his flowers for keep getting back up. He had everybody, even on the villain side, people were like, "Oh, he a real one for what he's doing."
Let's be real,
And
bro.
we were made to hate him the entire arc up to that point.
No.
Give
Don't say
that
we
man
were
his
made
flowers.
to hate him. He was written ass.
Like,
Nah, bro. I respect him for that final stand he put up against like the strongest people in that prison.
you want to hear
I
my thought
respect that,
process?
man.
Want to hear my thought process during that time? What the fuck is this nigga doing? Sit the fuck down somewhere, bro.
Technically,
like,
all
nobody
the
gives a
impel
fuck.
down is his fault.
Yes, like literally his fault.
I'm just saying, bro. That's you know what? Before we had Moomin Rider, we had that guy.
No. We're
Hell no. You will not compare Moomin Rider to that piece of shit.
Yes, I fucking will.
I'm putting this
I'll
nigga in
be
dog shit.
wrong, but I fucking will.
Hawkins.
straight dog shit. Dog shit.
Useless.
Useless.
Actually, let's fix this.
See, realistically,
Nah, that nigga's dog shit.
Oh, okay, I tried. Oh, fuck no.
We need some more people in dog. I mean, we need some more people in useless. So I feel like some niggas in dog shit can go in useless. Because this nigga was useless,
You can put them together, honestly. They're the same tier.
basically. Helmeppo.
Dog shit.
I can't say he's dog shit.
Damn.
Hey, Kobe's bag carrier deserve at least a D.
No, don't do that to him. Even okay. I get the hate for this nigga.
Oh no, I don't hate him. I just feel like his character has been rendered to be Kobe's backup boy when Oda actually can give him his own development to be a great fucking character. Every turn we've seen, Oda has made sure to have Kobe that one notch and him acknowledge, oh no, you're better than me, instead of actually building his own kit.
But I don't think he was ever made to be better than Kobe. I think he was made to be his like right hand man, like his Zoro or Sanji, basically his like right hand man. And
I get that, but you don't see Zoro and Sanji every time Luffy gets a power up. They're not doing a little whole mope. I'll get better than you. It's like, cool, it is what it is. Every time we've seen Kobe get a power up, what does Helmeppo do? Oh, I'm gonna get better than you. I'm gonna get better than you.
But he's
like,
not
nigga,
saying it in a way that's like disrespectful to Kobe. He's always saying it in like a rival way. Like we're both training together, but you're obviously better than me. Only thing I can do is just do what I do. And
hey Paul, stream for 2 seconds. I have to tell you, bro.
And as a character, he has progressed a lot from where he came from. A lot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not arguing for the nigga to be B, but I'd argue for him to be at least above Bellamy.
I can see that. Yeah, I like him more than Bellamy.
Dog shit. Fishman. I don't even need to talk about the nigga. I don't need to mention his name at all.
Damn.
Hopefully y'all seen who that was. Y'all didn't even see who that was?
Who was it?
That was Hody.
The greatest.
Oh, dog shit. Dog shit.
Paulie.
That's Iceberg, jackass.
Oh, Paulie was the other one. Yeah, that is right.
Paulie was
this
the
is
real
Iceberg.
guy.
Let's be real.
Iceberg was a real one, put in the middle of sea.
Let's not forget Frankie. That Frankie isn't Frankie's real name, bro. The nigga's real name is Scuddy Flam. Let's be real here.
I ain't gonna lie, your parents must have.
That nigga name, nah, this nigga name is Cuddy Flam. Your parents ain't shit.
Joel,
These niggas said,
we not talking about Frankie, Joel.
Hold on, let me get this shit on. These niggas looked at a baby and said, Cuddy Flam. I think the biggest when I see him.
Bro, I can't even argue with Joel on that. His parents must have hated him.
Listen, Oda knew when he was writing the story, we not keeping that name, so we need a throwaway name. So fuck it. He just reached into a bag, pulled out 2 different shits.
I can't even be mad at Joel for this. That is one of the dumbest fucking names I've ever heard.
This nigga parents looked at him and said, your name's not gonna be Don Rob. It's gonna be Cuddy Flam. That shit's fire. Fuck no.
All right, where you want Iceberg to go?
Bro, they didn't even want to name him Cutter. Like Cuddy. Okay, Kid Cuddy over here.
Holy shit, where we got Frankie at?
Hey man, stop
Frankie's
clowning on
an
that
A.
man.
Iceberg is at least a B or a C.
I think he deserves mid-C tier, but he was a real one. I can't even argue that.
I'm gonna put
Because
him up
at
to
least-
B. He held it down, even for the Straw Hats.
And-
Like at first there was a disagreement, but they figured that shit out. It worked.
Okay, I really do need to rewatch One Piece because you know how many of these niggas I don't fucking know.
Damn.
If you think about it, he's like Frankie's brother, rival under Tom.
Bro, I just remember that this nigga Frankie used to be like a person and not 95% machine. So
Yeah. That nigga
That
got
makes
hit by,
no-
do you remember why he switched over?
because Robin twisted his nuts up and he was like, "You ain't doing that shit to me no more, bitch."
Nah, he got hit by that goddamn sea train. He tried to stop Tom from leaving. He jumped right on them
That's
train
another
tracks.
thing.
He
That's
tried to
another
stop
thing.
him.
That's another thing.
Frankie is such a good fucking
Frankie
character.
had some of those
I fucking
questions
love
in the
Frankie.
Frankie said, "You're not going anywhere." Move that nigga out of the way, bro. The fuck you think this is? This nigga.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying. Frankie, after the mechanical body, probably could have just threw the train off the tracks for real.
Yo,
Yeah.
Frankie really. This is a fucking train. Try to stop that shit. Yo,
Bro, y'all so fucking mean too. This man got fucking bro got eviscerated by a goddamn train, and y'all just laugh.
What is the
Well, you
nigga with the
watching it.
mask on in CP0? Well, CP9.
Yo, listen, bro. When you watching it, it's like, damn, this shit's sad. When you rewatch it, like, damn, that shit high key dumb as hell. But fuck.
No, this shit, no. I was rewatching it. The part that took me out was at first he was on the train tracks. Keep in mind, it's a tsunamis going back and forth with these train tracks. This nigga keeping his balance. This nigga pull out bazookas and shit, firing at the front of the train, does nothing. Be like, damn, he ain't got nothing else. What he gonna do? Swim away? Nah.
This nigga stopped it for 2 seconds. Oh shit! I feel bad for this nigga high key, bro. Oh
That's funny
fuck.
as fuck.
Oh fuck.
Bon Clay's homeboy. I feel like I'll know him better after the rewatch. I can't remember much.
Homeboy.
I mean,
Oh,
not
I see the
Bon Clay.
picture.
Not Bon Clay. Ivankov's homeboy with the scissors.
I ain't gonna cap. He can't. Marine Ford. They took somebody
Let's
that
just
you
use
wouldn't
they
think.
because they
That is
switch
right.
back
That
and
is
forth
right.
a lot.
They took a character for them. They took a character within one arc. I'm not saying they did the great job. They made him or whatever it is into a character where it's like, damn, motherfucker, really useful. Trust me, I did not think a person with scissor hands would be fucking useful during that arc.
This nigga started cutting up the stairs in a way to make him. No, he started cutting up walls to make stairs.
This nigga was the sole reason why Luffy got to where he needed to go.
I'll put him above Crocus, below Boa. Yeah.
But wasn't he a part of the OG Marine OG Revolutionary Army? I can't remember at the
To
moment.
be honest, I don't remember seeing him in that flashback at all.
Okay. I don't know if I was tripping or not.
And I don't think we've gotten anything from that nigga since that arc. I don't think we've seen
Hell
him
no.
since then.
No, we seen him. It just ain't really doing shit.
Seen him doing what?
Around.
Where is he?
He's on
Oh,
remember
he
they
is,
with the
he
Revolutionary
is on.
Armies.
No, isn't he on Kamabaka?
New Kama Land.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No, not
Yeah.
New Kama Land. Kama Island.
Yeah, that's what he's at.
Kamabaka Island.
Did he help
That's what
train
it is.
Sanji?
No.
I mean, it's very possible.
Hold on. It's possible he did. Because he was definitely there.
Ivankov.
I'm not gonna lie. They took a character that I didn't think I was that I couldn't stand. Ivankov's a really good character. That's an
ARS.
I give him A tier, man. Ivankov really grew on me. I really didn't like him at first, mainly because that opening scene with him is actually kind of traumatic for me. But like, bro just wanted his vengeance for what he did to his brother, but his brother wanted what Ivankov did to him, and now he's just a woman for the rest of his life. Like, damn, bro. Like, I would have rather Ivankov just killed this man. Do what he, dude. It's a word we're not allowed to say on stream, but that's the equivalent of. And I ain't gonna say it, but everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Up next week, isn't this Izo?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? He went out like a G. I feel like we could have had more from him.
A B or C?
I give him low B if I'm being generous. I like Izo. He's
I
cool.
give
Right.
Izo the low B. Plus, he was one of the only scabbards to actually die.
And no, he was one of the only scabbards to actually do something.
Do something and die. I appreciate that.
He did something.
I wanted a lot more of them niggas to die. If they would have died, it probably would have brought them up. But they're all pretty shit.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
The Marine with the yo-yos. Oh no, that's not the yo-yos. The Marines with the shit. The Michael Jackson.
Isn't that fuck? I actually did.
Shit.
That's the hypnotism guy. He was a pirate in Usopp's arc.
Dog shit. Because he's under Hina too now. Which I think they was always under Hina, but it was just now they're directly working for her.
Don't hurt my heart with this next one, Bonnie.
My unbiased aside, you can get Bonnie S. Unbiased aside, Bonnie's
That's what I
S.
was waiting for. As long as somebody else did it before me. I can give Bonnie the lowest of S, but she is a solid character.
You can't ignore what her backstory did for her. You can, even though I do not like her character, I can admit when there has been, she has a full fleshed out story. She has motives to what she's doing, and she tried her damn hardest to accomplish her goals. Can't get mad about that.
Fuck with it. Jinbe.
Yes.
I gotta put you over that nigga. Up next, we got the niggas that was rolling around with Zoro.
Dog shit.
Useless. No. They can go useless. Actually, let's correct this.
Cool.
He can go useless too.
That's just one of the two?
Yeah.
You know what? Kaku's like a solid B. I thought he was going to be ass. He ended up being really cool.
Yeah. His devil fruit really brought him down from A. That nigga just... The nigga never mentioned anything about liking giraffes. Man, get a giraffe.
I like giraffe. Bro, that might be the only person. Dude, that's like buying a skin for a character you don't play in a game like I did and then ending up falling in love with it. I did that shit for Adam Warlock and I lorded Adam Warlock off of the skin.
And out of all of those like agents that was infiltrating, he was like the coolest one to the crew. Like he seems like
I'm not gonna lie.
Outside of his job, he was a cool dude.
Do you think it would have been better if Kaku had the door fruit? Because I think that would be
Yes.
insane if he had it.
Yes. He would have did better. He
I
would
can
have
see
did better with
Kaku
it.
doing some crazy shit with the door fruit. The other nigga,
Imagine he was running through the city and we actually, oh yeah, I am that fast. But as soon as I disappeared from your eyesight, I teleported directly to the ship. What? He had the door this whole time? Like, dude, that would have been. I know he didn't have a devil fruit. I know he didn't have a devil fruit at that time. But imagine you fight this motherfucker or you get an understanding, and then all of a sudden he gets a brand new badass devil fruit. That would have been an insane thing for Zoro to go up against. How can you cut me if I'm not even here? And then Zoro just learns to cut through the door fruit or some bullshit like that. That would have been insane.
up next, we got the GOAT himself, another S. Big Mom's son, Charater.
I have no problem with top of A or
I got something to say here. Shamar, if you're listening, I saw that fucking post you made where you try to make the argument where Katakuri lost that fight to Luffy. Talking about some that straight bullshit. Talking about some that article didn't make sense to why all those characters beat Luffy. Shamar, if you're listening, you know for a fact Katakuri gave up that fight. Let's not overhype Luffy.
Katakuri was like, damn, my mom really is shit. Luffy, you got this. Get the fuck out of my house.
Up next, we got Kaya.
Kaya, who the fuck is Kaya?
That's Usopp's girl.
Usopp's girl.
You know what?
Solid.
I give her a solid C tier because she gave them the Mary.
Useless.
Trust me. Put her where her man going to be at. Useless.
Yeah, I thought about it. Like, she was just a damsel in distress. She wasn't a character really.
That fucking boat like cost her man a family at a certain point.
Killer.
I did not think Killer would have become a likable character.
Killer's like a bee.
Yeah. That nigga loyalty,
but okay,
is crazy.
He's gonna say C.
Yeah. As soon as we start to really get into this nigga, he ate a smile fruit. Now this nigga just giggling all the fucking time.
I'm not gonna lie though, Killer's laugh is cold as shit.
I think that brought out his character more. I feel, to be honest, character-wise, I think we get more from Killer than we do from Kid.
Nah, we get a lot.
Then on top of that, for Kid, you see the love he has for his boy, because even he goes in to say like, bruh, you hated laughing because of this shit, bruh. That nigga was mad. Like, that nigga said, who did this shit to my boy? Killer and Kid complimented each other.
I'm just gonna also throw this out here. Killer's weapons, I fucking hate them. But Killer himself, I fucking love him.
Why do you not like his? I like his weapons.
Bro, I fucking hate his weapons. I hate the fact that his attacks are like, oh, supersonic. Like, we haven't been going faster than that, bro. I fucking hate Killer's weapon. I hate his attack names. I mean, Killer's.
Yeah, them little spinning.
Don't get me wrong. And the fact that he hit a fucking roid rage stage after a certain point, like, Killer got fucking jacked. Just to use these fucking weird ass weapons, man.
Yeah, let's not act like he can't pick up something else and put that bitch to work.
Hey, yo. When he had the sides, I was hoping he'd stick with them. Because that shit would have gone hard as fuck.
Yeah. I kind of wish he did keep those.
Bro, he stabbed Zoro, and Zoro was like, okay, bet. I like you, but I want you. And then Zoro fucking clapped his shit. I wish he woke up, picked up the sides, and said, I know what I must do now, on some Batman type shit.
Hey,
I would have loved seeing that.
At least Killer isn't dark skinned. One of Zoro's only dubs against a white man.
I
hate it, but
never thought about it like that.
I never thought of that.
I'm just saying, y'all way too focused on race.
Up next, we got more ass. Kinemon. He's ass, but
you can't.
let me
You
take
can't
my
say
bias
he's
out.
ass.
I gotta take my bias out. Kinemon
Kinemon's
is a
ass.
C.
I ain't taking my bias. I'll take it.
This nigga worse than
I'll put him
Luffy on
over
the planet.
Alligator. Fuck it.
This nigga's worse than Luffy in terms of pain, bro. Luffy's like, hey, I gotta come up with everything.
Isn't her name Koala?
Yeah,
some-
Koala.
The other girl in the Revolutionary Army that's paired up with Sabo.
After everything we got, including the Fisher Tiger backstory, I can't give her anything lower than a B. I really do enjoy her character.
That little girl.
Mhm. She learned Fishman karate, which I'm not gonna lie, very sweet moment when I found that out. I think she's at least deserving of a B tier. I like Koala.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was just thinking about her post time skip, but yeah. Up next, we got Tef Boy, the #1 main man.
His lover.
Kobe? Shit.
The great Kobe the Great, nigga, the hero of the Marines, nigga, put my nigga in the S tier.
The hero of the Marines. Can we
Put
say
my
it to
nigga
the
in S
people in
tier,
chat?
nigga. Stop that shit. The way Oda is cooking with Kobe right now, every time we see him, this nigga get growth, get exposition. Hey, from where we started with Kobe to where we at now, that nigga's the main character of One Piece, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Hear
S
me out.
tier.
I still think Bonnie's a better written character than him.
Bonnie is crazy.
Bonnie is well written, my nigga.
Very much. Hell, if I'm being real, put Kobe in like top
We
5
knew
of
Kobe
A tier.
since episode motherfucking 2, and you want to put Bonnie over this nigga?
All right, Kobe behind Ace. Sounds fair?
Above S tier, nigga. Bottom of S.
The fact that y'all let that nigga get off that he the new main character of One Piece is crazy, bro.
He is, dude. Stop hating.
The nigga said that shit with his
Okay,
chest.
he's just gonna go on A.
First of all, Kobe's cool. I'm glad for the changes he made. The glow up is immaculate. Crybaby sitting A tier.
And to be fair, since I am on my rewatch, I'm just now realizing that Kobe did pop up when Garp did come. Kobe was kind of cold then too. I gotta give Kobe his credit. I gotta give him his credit. He was cold when he popped back up.
You know when all that shit go out the window? When all that shit go out the window?
Marine Ford?
Marine Ford. This nigga couldn't do shit to a weekend Luffy. I'm a Marine. Proceed to get knocked the fuck out.
Luffy was also amped up on drugs, nigga.
So somebody who ain't fight one time during this fucking war versus somebody amped up on drugs?
You'll fight a nigga on steroids?
Yes.
I have before. I promise I won't do it again.
Especially when it's barely keeping him alive at this point.
No. Them steroids brought him back above his peak.
That's cap. That's a reach, I would say.
He could. There's an argument there for it.
I'm about to say, isn't that what he asked her to do?
But Ivankov also like pumped him full of like adrenaline. So I would say he was strong. Nah. He still had
Matter of fact, there's a perfect anime for this. Fire Force. Remember when old dude was teaching Shinra and Arthur, and he said all y'all did was get false strength. That's all he old dude gave him was false strength.
Yeah, because Luffy was just under a lot of adrenaline, but at the same time, Luffy's body was hurt, so Luffy was still feeling pain, but he was just pushing through that bitch.
And this nigga Kobe still couldn't get a hit off correctly.
Because of the drugs, nigga.
Fuck that. Let nigga that's halfway dead run up on me. Knock the fuck out.
We got Tom's wife.
Useless.
No.
Tom's what? What?
Yeah,
Were they married? Oh my god, were they actually married?
Tom's girlfriend or what? Yeah, they were married.
Oh, Auntie Kokoro.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, I forgot, bro. My bad.
Tom got a whole grandchild. We ain't see a child yet. One Piece got to stop doing that shit.
Tef, I don't honestly don't think you remember her, but she is like a B, because throughout that whole throughout all of that, she was
coming in close.
Hey, she was a real one. She was a real one
throughout
from
the
day one.
entire arc.
She made sure they had a place to. She actually.
I'm a little drunk right now, but you're not far from town. Will we see her again? Yeah, I'm a little drunk right now. Bruh, she stayed getting loaded with alcohol.
She's the whole reason why they made it to the C train in the first place. She's the whole reason why they even made it to Enies Lobby from the other fucking island. I forgot what his name was. The whole reason why they made it to Impel Down. I mean, not Impel Down, Enies Lobby. And then she was the reason why they made it most of the way too. Because she also brought the other people to work as like a mob army.
You might put all them niggas in dog shit too. Cause them niggas couldn't
I'm
stop
gonna put her by Iceberg
from flying.
I also want to point out Oda got some wild names. Do y'all remember the little sea dragons that was in Enies Lobby?
Nope.
And that was helping them out.
Oh, the little ones. Wait, you're talking about the little ones in Water 7, or are you talking about the big
Water
ones
7
that they used to assault Enies Lobby?
Yes, those. You remember their names?
I have no idea what they were called.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
That is right.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Biblical references.
Why though?
I don't know, bro, but hey, yo, say what you want. Gomorrah's a tough ass name. I don't know about Sodom because that's where sodomy comes from, and we don't want to talk about that.
Think about the biblical text of Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's
think
why.
about that in the
That's
whole.
just wild. Up next, we got Kushina.
Refresh my mind. Who the fuck is Kushina? I'm having a tough moment right now.
Kushina is the girl that fell down the stairs.
That's Naruto.
She is down the stairs victim number 1.
Zoro's rival that died in his flashback.
Y'all ever hear that theory that she was actually killed by her father for being a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Theory was true, it would make her a better character.
Fucking evil for no goddamn reason. If that turns out to be true, it couldn't.
It would have made her a better character in my eyes, because she served more of a purpose than. Yes, she gave the battery and Zoro's back, but it would have been kind of cool to know that she was one of his closest friends that was just used by like a pawn. But yeah, she got to go in D behind Capone. I won't put her in useless because she was the main driving force for Zoro, and she did give him insight throughout the flashback that Zoro continuously used and still stays with him. But besides that, actually, that's an argument for C. I'm sorry. She served more of a purpose than Cavendish. Kuma.
Yes. S tier. I fucking love Kuma, man. I really thought he was going to be a shitload of nothing when I first got into One Piece. He ended up breaking my fucking heart with everything. Oh my god.
Yes.
Top
3.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say he gotta go above Kizu.
He is at least top 3. I didn't think Oda could write any more sad backstories than that. Hit like that.
He hurt us. He hurt us with Kuma. He hurt us.
Up next, we got the old lady herself, Kureha.
Oh boy. B.
Crayon is a B. I put Crayon below Don Don, but above Iceberg. That's the perfect spot for her.
Yeah.
She did her job throughout the arc. She helped She helped all of the Straw Hats. She
And
didn't want to
she
leave
saw
with
her.
them. Yeah. You know what this just showed me? One Piece does a good job writing parents better than most of the other big three outside of Luffy. Outside of like the main cast, side characters and their parents and their backstories, A1.
Bro, I'm just gonna say it. I to this day will preach that Oda is a genius for not making Luffy's father Roger. Because every other fucking anime, it'll be like, oh, my father was the greatest. I want to accomplish what he accomplished. Even if they're not aware of it. There are so many fucking artists that do that shit, and I hate that shit. We can't just be a random kid from the gutter. We have to have, and I get it, Garp and Dragon. World's most dangerous criminal, world's strongest marine. Whatever. As long as he's not the top fucking guy in the verse, I'll be happy that Luffy basically did not come from Roger's genes.
Yeah, you was about to get on that parents train, and two names instantly came to mind, and I was like, "Yeah, he don't know what he talking about." But then you switched it to side character, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah. When you said side character, I was like, hold on now,
because
a few names main characters.
Because I also have like the Naruto tier list on my left side, so I see like the Naruto parents.
Yeah, I was wanting all of them useless. Every last one of them.
Kuro of the Black Cat Pirates.
Bro, I fucking hate Syrup Village. Like, everybody's like, Thriller Bark sucks, Fishman Island sucks.
Fucking list.
I fucking hate Syrup Village as an arc. I don't even hate Usopp. I hate Syrup Village as a fucking arc. I hate that arc.
Truth moment. I talk shit until I skipped Syrup Village. I skipped the fuck out of that shit.
Bro, I watched it. I watched Syrup Village.
I skipped that bitch.
People, oh my god. People shit on Punk Hazard, Thriller Bark, and Fishman Island. Fuck Syrup Village. It is half the episodes and twice as ass. I stand on that shit. Fuck Syrup Village. That is the only arc I have ever skipped in One Piece. Bar none. It's the only one.
The sad thing is, if you're watching One Piece,
I'm like, yeah, that's it.
If you're like a new person getting into One Piece, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
It's not
you
like
can skip it on the second go round if you ever do that shit like I do.
But you have to just sit there and be forced to watch that shit because Usopp does come with us. We see the Mary. The reason why the Mary has his name and its significance. You need the arc, which is what pisses me off about it.
Don't get me wrong. I love the Mary. I like Usopp as a character. Fuck Syrup Village. Oh, and fuck Usopp's dad too.
Nah, I'll stop that guy.
Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. We're not doing that.
Up next, we got the toy soldier from Dressrosa.
Shut up, rat hair pirate fan.
Where do y'all want him to go?
I'm tired.
Oh my god. Fucking
I forgot his name.
Why do I forget his name all the fucking time? He's the toy soldier. We already know. Put him at top, near top of A. I think that man's been fucking through it. Charon, something like that. That's Rebecca's dad.
Yeah, Rebecca's dad.
This bitch steady calling him Lucy. Even after she found a name Lucy.
I ain't gonna lie. You can go in that useless category to be.
Kairos.
Nah.
His name was Kairos.
Kairos, yeah. Hold on, Tiff. Hear me out.
We
seen that nigga backstory. The defense for all these characters is their backstory. The nigga before he like the whole shit setting up for him being a toy and us actually seeing through his eyes how it affects like people with like everybody forgetting about you and like just losing that part of your like yourself, your family, all of that. Now you just a toy that works for Doflamingo. I can't lie, that was a great. He's written well.
I would say he's useless. I say he's a smooth C or B.
I'll drop him though. I'll put him
I
below
don't
B.
hate him. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate him.
I'll put him
I
below
don't
B.
hate him.
That's fine.
I do feel like
Laboon.
Big Mom's written better than him though.
Laboon.
The most overhyped whale in all of anime.
It depends on where you rate him at, Joe. Where do you put him at since he's overrated?
Useless.
Don't
To
do
me,
that, Joe.
Laboon serves no fucking purpose.
Don't do that, Joe. Out of all the animals in One Piece, Laboon is probably like the best written animal that has no words.
I feel you. I hear you. That shit's still useless as fuck to me. I don't give two fucks about that whale.
Take your bias out, Joe. Think about Laboon as a character.
Uh-huh. I'm taking my bias out. That nigga a D.
He is not a D. Laboon is better than Kinimo. It's a C.
Damn.
All right, bro. Hold
Damn.
on. What?
That's
I don't like
That's
Kinimo.
kinda
That's
crazy.
with my bias in. With my bias in, he's better than Kinimo.
I don't like neither one of them niggas. Listen, like I said, that whale is overhyped like fuck.
Hey, bro, the dedication that will show every scar on that
I don't give a
motherfucker
damn.
head should
I don't give
move
a
on.
damn.
Yep.
Joe.
You heartless, bro.
I
Even
guess
Tef got a heart
guess
for Laboon.
so.
Yeah, I'm calling Pete on you, bro. It's okay.
Listen,
Okay,
bro,
we know
listen.
Tef got a soft spot when it comes for animals.
Yes. That is also true.
All right.
Law.
All right.
You want to do the honors, Joe?
Oh, Law is I ain't gonna cap. Nigga got one of the most OP devil fruits, and that nigga take hella L's. But I can't. This not a fighting tier list. So B, either A or B, either A or B.
You tripping? This nigga's an S.
I say put him one spot under Kobe.
Hell no. Law's a fucking S.
Okay, hold on, bro.
Kobe should be an S
As
too.
much as I like Law, this man aura farms like crazy, yet takes so many fucking
Okay.
losses. It's insane.
Is it the same thing like Kid? Is it his fault he can't beat these insurmountable odds? It's not really his
It's people,
fault.
you know what? We have Crocodile in B, but guess who else got lazy using only a fucking broken devil fruit power?
Law did not get lazy.
Law.
You will not say Law got lazy. Law didn't get
Law
lazy.
is lazy. Law is. This is the only aspect of his character I don't fuck with. He needs some motherfucking hockey that isn't baseline. Oh, I can conquer another devil fruit power. Like, goddamn, Law, you're so cool for taking nothing but L's and only winning against like mid tiers.
Hear me out.
Your greatest accomplishment is jumping an old woman. Congrats.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kobe's
He
known
jumped
for,
a senior
Kobe
citizen,
is
a mother
known
of 40.
for who he is because of Law. Exactly. No words.
Huh?
Let's continue. Law.
Wait,
We did.
You
Yeah,
None of us heard what the fuck you just said.
What did you say? I was texting you a hoe. What you said?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now niggas don't know. Now niggas don't know. Let me get the ISO.
No. I heard you. It just didn't make
I
no
heard you,
sense.
but I was at the same time I was kind of focused on this text I was trying to get on. What you
Kobe
say?
wouldn't be who he is, standing wise in the Marines, without Law.
Agreed. 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 I agree. I agree with that statement.
Hold up.
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
because of
Yes.
law?
Yes.
Yes. That the Rocky Port
Rocky
incident
Port
has something to do
incident.
with,
Rocky Port
has
incident
something to
was
do with
law.
Yeah.
It wasn't just law.
Blackbeard, and Kobe. Those are the only names we got that was there.
Do you
But they
think
made it
Kobe
a
was an
hand.
actual factor in that whole thing?
Yes.
They did make it a point to say Blackbeard and Kobe were on the same side at that moment.
Because that wasn't Blackbeard was a Yonko, but no, he was transitioning into a Yonko.
The Rocky Port incident is how he became a Yonko, or how he solidified his Yonko status.
Because I think that's where Law got the hearts from to become a warlord.
And they were under that other pirate. Who was it? Not Sterling.
Brownbeard.
No, it wasn't Brownbeard. Brownbeard was just kicked out of the territories. The Rocky Port incident was that old member of the Rocks Pirates, like the one with the Chinese name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he wasn't.
You know who I'm talking about?
No, he wasn't a.
Wait, man.
Hold on, let me see.
He was a former Rocks pirate.
No, ain't no way. Okay, Rocky Port. I'm looking that shit up right now.
No, I'm being dead ass.
Well, Father Law, Rocky Port, and it was first mentioned when he reintroduced Seven Warlords of the Sea. Stuff online about the point of law plans to infiltrate the island by hijacking a smuggling vessel. It was crib. However, he actually hijacked the Rocky Port, a real passenger ship.
Yeah.
At the time, the king.
Wang Xi, former
Wang
Rocks
Zi.
pirate.
Wang Zi.
Okay.
And that's how Blackbeard got
Blackbeard.
Hachinosu.
Yeah. Okay. I was wrong. I wasn't because of shit. They mention that shit all over the fucking place that it's hard to keep up with a lot of that shit. Okay, cool.
Wait. So you said Blackbeard defeated the person who was on Rock's ship?
Yeah.
Okay, so Law didn't carry Kobe.
Law was the mastermind behind that whole incident happening.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, he wasn't.
That's
Yes,
what they said in the story, that he was like the mastermind. That the whole reason that incident happened was because Law was doing some fuck shit around the world. Law was just a schemer and planner. Somehow he orchestrated that shit. Blackbeard succeeded. Kobe got out. Everybody wins out of Law plan.
Yeah, but he ain't orchestrated with Blackbeard and Kobe. Like, they all got to the island separately.
We don't know.
You don't. All they specify is it was Kobe and Blackbeard versus Law.
No. I'm reading the actual answer right now. Oda explains, it would take too long and I didn't think it would be depicted in the main story, but a summary of the pirate island holds an important poneglyph. Law hijacked a massive passenger ship called the Rocky Port and infiltrated the island. This ship happened to be carrying the king and important nobleman of a certain country. However, the ship Law wanted aboard was actually a smuggling vessel flying the same nation's flag and involved in dealings with the pirate island, which led to major trouble. Law clashed with the pirates on the island, and soon after, Kobe and Blackbeard separately arrived on the island for their own reasons, leading the three to join forces. As a result of this incident, Blackbeard became the king of Pirate Island. Law was recognized as one of the 7 warlords, and Kobe was hailed as a hero.
You know what it sounded like to me happen from that?
All 3 of these niggas put in work.
Nah. It just sounded like once they got to the island, Law was probably like, "Hey, bro, let's wrap this up. We got to group up. This shit getting out of hand." And he came up with a plan to take out that nigga. Blackbeard was the muscle. Kobe was the other muscle. Law was orchestrating shit.
I can see Law offering up the team up, and I can see Blackbeard just saying, "For now, but I want this island." So I can see that. I'm not
And
gonna
I
say
can
I
see
can't see, but I
Kobe
can
also just conforming because to protect people, etc.
But I don't thinking that if I wish Oda would have showed it, Me personally, Tough, not gonna lie, I don't see Kobe having much bearing in that Rocky Court thing. He probably took down some fodder. I will give you that, but him being a main player in that fight, I don't see it. I really don't.
I'm taking Kobe in a fight against Law too. At least
They
Kobe will
gave
fucking
Kobe a
put him down.
participation
Oh my
trophy for
God,
Rocky
bro.
Port.
Oh
You don't be
God.
named a hero as a participation
Oh
trophy,
my
nigga. You gotta do some
God,
shit.
bro. Yes, you do. We've
Garp
seen
is the hero of
examples.
the Marines because he turned in Dragon. I mean not Dragon, Goldie Roger. Roger turned himself in. You can become a hero off a lot.
No. Gart was the hero of the Marines when they was fighting Roger too.
You know who became a hero, who was quote unquote promoted in quote unquote a hero, and we know for a fact they couldn't do shit.
What's up?
Smoker.
Oh, yep, that too.
Remember Alabasta? Smoker. Smoker got promoted off of a fucking lie.
What is Smoker?
You said what is
What's his
Smoker?
rank? Yeah, what's his rank?
Vice Admiral.
Vice Admiral now. But remember that time I think he was captain. I'm pretty sure
He
he's
right where
captain.
he need to be. He right where he need to be. He went from trash to trash.
But that's the point. A Marine could just be there and benefit and do absolutely nothing, but still get all the credit for being there.
Nigga,
that's a minor
T-Bone was
progression.
a known hero for the Marines.
T-Bone probably put in some work in the past.
Right, we know
Nigga,
T-Bone
you
ain't do
know
shit,
T-Bone
bro.
ain't put in no fucking work. Stop it.
T-Bone is fucking dead. Sean, we can
Stay out that man. He is a golden god. T-Bone was a real one.
T-Bone is
God.
ass.
No,
Say what you want. T-Bone cared. He was a hero of the people.
Yeah, he was the hero of the people. Let's give him his credit. T-Bone was a hero of the people.
That probably means he saved an ass of people. So they looked at him as a hero, which is different than Smoker going a semi-step up to Kobe being the hero of the fucking Marines, nigga.
But to honestly be fair, Smoker did help in the Alabasta situation.
Which prompted his rank up.
Only thing they really did was just take Luffy's name out and just put Smoker's name there, but Smoker did help. Not a lot. Actually, I take that back. Smoker didn't even help. I'm thinking about my rewatch. Smoker left the island before shit hit the fan and told old girl, make a decision based on your morals. And he trusted her. So I guess you can say he gave her the command to do it, but he didn't directly tell her to do it.
Bruh. He put her in a situation where she fucked up everything. That girl was lost.
She was about to fuck up everything, but she put it together towards the end.
Listen, she got to face she trying to fight Zoro. She got to fucking run a fade with Robin. Robin broke her leg. she had the wrong nigga. She want to fight Zoro. Bitch, fight the lady that broke your leg.
Well, we got on the side.
Pick out of life.
Law
is not better than Kobe, which is where we started with this.
You on this? You were on this whole tangent about not being better than Kobe. I feel like Law is better than Kobe.
And the Law backstory with him and Cortisone, fleshing out Law's character and like why he had the motivations that he had, and that everything he did was leading up to taking down Doflamingo. Law is so entwined with Doflamingo, it's hard not to put Law and S with Doflamingo.
I would be fine with Law top of A, lower S tier. I would be fine with that.
I'm taking Kobe because we ain't need no backstory. We got to watch this nigga from the beginning, from day one, nigga. From episode 2, we seen this nigga. He might have been in episode 1 if I remember. I know he was in the first 3.
Kobe was in the first episode.
We seen this nigga from day one up until now. The growth is crazy. This nigga was ugly as fuck. Looked like fucking Big Chin kid from One Punch Man episode 1 to today, nigga. I'm taking Kobe's character development and stuff over Law. 1000%.
All right. With your bias.
All we
and-
seen this nigga Law do is make plans that don't fucking work.
You can't say they don't work.
Because the end result is they
Rocky
end up
Port
winning.
worked out the way he wanted. He took down.
If Kobe and Blackbeard didn't show up, which wasn't part of his plan, it wouldn't have worked.
He pulls it off. Just like
His plan worked. Did his plan work at Dressrosa?
Yeah. Then don't
The
forget taking down.
The end result, yes, it worked.
Just because you achieve the same result doesn't mean your plan worked.
I know, as a coach, I know where to put my players, regardless if they do what I tell them exactly what to do. They know how to get a fucking touchdown. I'm sorry.
No. But you put, all right, you the coach. You gave them the plan. They go out there and they don't execute your plan, but y'all still win. Did you still give them the plan? Did you still coach them to that win? No.
I gave them the formula.
Beforehand.
And you coach.
Listen. I just said you gave them a plan. You gave them a game plan. You gave them a formula, and then they went out there and they didn't do it, but they still won.
Matter of fact, prime example. I played football. There have been plenty of times that, especially when you're playing football, your coach gives the quarterback 3 to 4 different plays. He gives them the first play he wants them to run, then he gives them the other plays that, okay, just in case you see something out there, make the adjustment as it go. Even if your coach, my coach, and Ruff, me and Ruff been on the same fucking team, has been pissed off when the play has been changed, but guess what? It worked out in the fucking end.
So is that play being changed? If it's not one of them 3 plays your coach gave to you, is that on the players or is that on the coach?
That's on nobody. They just adjusted
It's on the
in
players.
No, the coach
it's on
still
the
put them in that position.
The coach still put you in position.
I got a good example right now. I make a plan for all of us to go to a comic book store. We got a plan to organize and get, so all of us get the exact collection. We get the whole collection of, let's say, all the One Piece SBSs. I give everybody a specific plan. Y'all go out there and y'all do your own thing, but you still get the SBS that you're supposed to get, and you come back. You be like, yeah, you told me to do this, this, and this, but I ended up doing this. Is that on me to be like, yeah, you know what? I coached you right. I coached you to do the right thing. No, that's you. Good shit. You improvised. You saw something different. Let me make this shit work for me. That's not on the coach. That's not on Law.
Sports. In your terminology, how you use it, no, it's not on the coach. But in the world of sports, it is on the coach because you still gave them the recipe for success. And then if that player still uses one of the 3 plays that he implemented at that moment, it is on the coach.
And listen, Luffy never uses none of the fucking plays Law implements. Luffy just go on and do his own thing. He don't use none of them.
And literally, they said Luffy is a wild card. There is no point in telling him the plan. And at a certain point, Law just throws it up. He's like, "Fuck it, we ball, we go."
And then
so that's not on him with planning.
But hold
that's
on,
Luffy carrying his ass.
Even still, after him realizing that Luffy's just gonna do whatever the fuck he wants sometimes, and he's just gonna pop the fuck off, he still just conformed everything else around that. He just works around it with everybody else he has to operate with. None of the Straw Hats would be in the positions that they were in to do anything outside of Luffy. Luffy did beat the bad guy, but what about everything else? Blowing up the Smile Factory. Blowing up the not the Smile Factory. Sad Factory. That was the Sad Factory on Punk Hazard. That was Law. Usopp being down there, being involved in that shit, it was all a part of Law's plan. Law sent them niggas. Law was orchestrating Luffy's crew better than Luffy.
That's not very hard to do.
In Wano, all these niggas had these low profiles and niggas was doing shit. Who idea you think that was?
The people from Wano.
No, that's Lost Clan. That was Lost Clan,
Law.
bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That was the what's them ninjas name? What's their names?
No,
You
you
know,
think Kinemon thought of that?
Hell
Yeah.
no. No,
Yeah.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
I find it funny Kinemon got the credit for it.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank
He
you.
got the credit
That
for
shit
it.
was mad
'Cause he
fucking
did it.
funny.
Because he
How
did
do we
it.
know? Was Keenan? Do we know for sure? Kinemon was like, "Hey, bro, this is what y'all
Kinemon probably
gonna
got them all the outfits and stuff too. He planned it out.
Kinemon was
bro.
in charge of one thing, and the nigga almost fucked up. But him
You do
almost
know
fucking up.
Kinemon
Actually, he did fuck up, but his fuck up actually saved the day.
You do know Kinemon couldn't even been seen because he would have been dead, right?
Yeah, I know. And he still set that shit up masterfully. And y'all trying to get Law the credit. It's not
No,
Law.
he didn't.
That's Kinemon.
No, he didn't.
The
Bro.
only
Stop,
thing
stop.
this nigga was really in charge of was the symbol letting niggas know when.
And that shit worked out in his favor because old dude realized he had to turn it around to make it look good.
Hey. All I'm saying is we can't keep giving Law all this credit, bro. He's a good character, but he's not that great of a character. He's not S tier.
All that shit take all that shit and give it to Kobe too, bro. Stop doing that shit.
From day one, nigga. Episode one,
Fuck the
nigga.
day one.
All
Fuck the day
right,
one, bro.
Boas, is
Hey,
this?
hey, wait, this is my last thing I'm gonna say about Kobe. Joel ain't gonna like it, but I don't give a fuck. It's just like Fairy Tale, nigga. It's two protagonists, nigga. Luffy and Kobe, nigga. Fuck.
It's not. It's not too protected.
The same way.
It's not too
All right,
protected.
let's keep going. Boa's sister.
Which one? That's not Boa's sister. That's a filler character.
Oh, Rob Lucci.
Don't you dare insult my beloved Sandersonia again.
Rob
Put
Lucci
Rob
is
Lucci in B tier.
what?
Rob Lucci's a good B tier.
I deadass, if we left him at Amy's lobby, I'd give him top of B. Everything we got in Egghead, he did not give a fuck, but he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He was training all this time for Gear 2 and Mech Gear 5. Bro. Bro.
Okay, I get he didn't win in the fight, but as a character, Rob Lucci is a well-written character to be just a serial killer, basically, that works for the fucking government.
B.
So, a regular serial killer.
I put him in B. Top of B, maybe. No, you're right, Ruff. He definitely go above Frankie, so put him over.
And then on top of that, his their infiltration into I forgot the name of the company. I just watched it too. But Tom's company and shit, him getting in with them.
No, not the wrong one.
I forgot the name. It's something simple too. The infiltration in there with him getting in, trying to get close just to get the shit. His backstory with how cold and heartless this nigga was since what, like 9, 12?
It's the devil fruit. The devil fruit did that to him.
No, even in his backstory, he did not have his devil fruit. He killed
But the
all
will
those
of the devil, the will of the devil fruit was already on him.
All right. Anyway, to the main character of the show, One Piece, Luffy.
See, this bum ass annoying ass nigga. Cause I'm in fucking Syrup Village and this nigga fuck Usopp, fuck the goddamn show. Hey, fuck the Going Mary. Hey, who else? Who else need to be? I think at this point in the story, Zoro is the only cool nigga.
He really is, bro.
In the beginning, yeah. Luffy's a B.
Nick, I'll be saying the
At
no
least a B.
Yeah, C to me.
I'm gonna put him the lowest of S tier to the highest of A tier, and I will stand on my glorious future king of the pirates.
See, Sean, I like you being here. I honestly agree with you, but I felt like I already knew what Joel and Tef was gonna say, so I had to go ahead and
Dude,
lower
I
it.
already knew what was gonna happen. I will take low A tier to high B tier.
Wait,
This is
Explain that.
non-negotiable, and I
Explain
can
that.
prove why it's non-negotiable.
Explain that.
Okay, I got you. Hold up.
did you prepare a
Well, why
statement?
you do that, Ruff? Explain it.
All right. We see Luffy in the beginning of the story. Basically, he still continues to keep his like childish mindset, but his childish mindset in the beginning of One Piece was a character flaw, which got addressed in Saba Odi. And his character flaw was him doing the goofy, the free, the fun shit that he wants to accomplish as being Pirate King, being the most free man, is putting people on his crew at risk and hurting his overall journey and his friends. Luffy, so we see the build up over time of Luffy going through little events here and there, but still like prevailing. And then we get to Saba Odi where we see that Luffy finally faces a threat and that there's nothing he can do to push past. Actually, even before then, he starts to see it in the war, Marineford. But
Hey,
he can't
y'all
really
check
hold on.
Reverie.
No,
Y'all
Saba Odi
check
was
Reverie,
before
bro.
Marineford. Yeah. So he sees that in Marineford, and then after that, Luffy realizes he needs to like lock in. From there, you can also see the progression of his character change along with when he was first showing Conqueror's Haki, which was in Impel Down. I mean, not Impel Down, Amazon Lily, right after that, where Luffy was realizing, like, hey, shit is getting serious. And then from there, he's immediately hit back to back to back with traumatic events. Luffy learns from that, and then he goes back, and his mindset on protecting his crew came first, most of all. Regardless of any stupid decision he made, Luffy will put himself out in front of his crew and make sure that they wouldn't be put in harm's way ever again after that point. And then from there, we just see Luffy progress and progress, growing older, growing more wiser. Even though, like, we call the goofy shit he do childish, but if he wasn't doing that childish things, he wouldn't have access to Gear 5, because that's the core of his character, is being free, and he carries that energy with him, and even more so as it progresses, in which we see it gets to the point where he unlocks Gear 5, which is the culmination of that be free mindset. So Luffy is at least a B. I want Luffy an S, but yeah, that's me.
All I heard you say just now was, yeah, this nigga childish, and it unlocked the core of his character. That's why he's childish, so he deserves at least B through S. No, that's not good enough. Because if him being childish was a hindrance and putting his friends in danger, and that was something he had to come to realize, then it shouldn't be also a reason you prop him up later on in the future.
That's not. He learned from his mistake. That's called
He
character
did.
growth.
He did not learn from his mistake.
How did he not?
Did learn from the mistake, but at the same time, he still makes
When
the
did
same
he
mistake over.
just put his crew in the scenario like
Egghead.
Egghead Luffy was handling niggas?
No, everyone was telling him, no, we can't do this right now. We can't do this. You cannot be doing this shit. We need to actually hurry up and leave. If he wouldn't have been fucking bullshitting around with Lucci, playing and shit, they probably would have got off Egghead safer, quicker, easier. With the original Vegapunk still alive.
Lucci was not letting them niggas leave.
Oh, no, I'm definitely-
Lucci told Luffy to his face before that fight, I'm going to kill your niggas that's right behind you. I'm going to kill every one of them niggas. Luffy said, I bet, let's go, nigga.
And then proceeds to play with this nigga knowing that the Marines is on the fucking way. Lay this nigga out quick and get the fuck on.
Tef, how long was that fight? It was not a long fight. Luffy was not playing with this nigga for long. It was a short fight.
Nigga was playing with him, bro. Why are you playing with him to begin with? Putting your people at risk.
The nigga, that's how he fights, nigga. He fights in a goofy, playful way. That's how he uses the moves he does. He's not going to be able to think of the moves that he does if he's being serious. What logical mind in a fight you gonna think, oh, let me just grab this smoke, make goggles, and I'm gonna
that
wrap
was
this
actually
bitch up like a
unnecessary.
rocket.
Was that necessary for him to
What
win
does
that
a
fight?
god need of the word necessary?
And no, because hear me out. Because you just said, like, you kind of proved the point. He could have, because that goggle shit, that whole smacking himself on the ass and spinning all the way through the floor, all that shit was unnecessary when he ended the fight with just a regular fucking punch. So yes, nigga, if you wanna,
You could
if
say
you
that
know
about all
that
his
you
moves.
putting your Nah, not all of them. Not all of them. He literally hit.
Only person Luffy didn't end with a punch was Arlong. He got beat with a kick.
It'd be different types though. Like Bargeron gun, that's a punch, but that's a giant ass fucking country
So Don
size
Rocket
punch.
ain't some shit.
Oh, he hit it with Don Gatling. Okay, I forgot he did name the punch. I thought it was just a regular fucking punch. But nigga, throw the regular fucking punch anytime. Stop fucking doing all this bullshit, putting your people at risk that you supposedly just learned your error of your ways from.
He didn't put his people at risk.
By staying there dicking around with Lucci, he did.
He wasn't dicking around. Lucci literally told this nigga, I'm going to kill your friends.
Was
I am
Lucci
literally going to kill the nigga standing behind you.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Lucci is stronger than base Luffy? And mind you, we just saw base Luffy boxing with Kaido. So do you think Lucci is stronger than base Luffy?
If I'm being real with you, the anime did it differently. Luffy transformed after Lucci did in the manga. I'm going to throw this out there. I don't think Luffy needed to go Gear 5 to beat Lucci's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay.
he could have accomplished that shit in Gear 4 at the very most.
Mm-hmm.
I think he could have beat his ass in base with Gear 3 and Gear 2.
You wanna know why I disagree? Because each of those forms y'all mentioned are flawed in one way or another. The only form that's not really completely flawed is Gear 5, and it's going to give you the power to still hang with everybody around you.
Well, in all fairness,
flawed form.
the gears lose, and I've noticed because people complained about this during Egghead and during Wano, the gears lose their flaws the more Luffy used them. The more he did Gear 2, the easier it became. He literally came up with Gear 2 based on the multiple techniques he saw them use. Like, Luffy's got combat IQ at least comparable to an understanding of other people in his verse. When it came down to Gear 4, what was his big weakness? It had a time limit. What was Gear 3's big weakness? Oh, he gets small afterward. He trained specifically so that these weaknesses wouldn't be a problem. And every time he used the forms after, they became less and less of a problem. because he could go out of Gear 4 now and not like suffer from this infusion of hockey into his Devil Fruit's massive form. Like, he literally initialized hockey bloom through training, and then on top of that, fighting stronger people. His Devil Fruit powers got stronger, his hockey became easier to infuse, and his flaws slowly degraded until they were basically non-existent.
No.
And I stand on that shit.
It's been shown once Luffy's out of Gear 4, Luffy still needs a break before he can go back into Gear 4.
I'm just saying, it's not nearly as bad as it was in Dressrosa.
So my point is, if I have access to 4 forms, I know each of these forms have a drawback. Why not take my...
What's the drawback on his base form?
His base form, there's no drawback on his base form.
Oh, guys, I gotta take care of something real quick. I'll be right back.
So you could kind of say the base form, because my argument was for base form versus Lucci.
But like Sean said, Lucci transformed first. So it's best to be on your guard. Like you said, otherwise you're putting your crew at risk. Didn't you say that? So wouldn't it be best to go in your strongest form? It's going to have your drawbacks. Actually, you don't even have drawbacks on it no more. He doesn't even have drawbacks on Gear 5. Go
yes, he does.
Yeah, you're right, because he turned into the old man. If you're going to have a drawback, I might as well get a drawback on my strongest shit if I just see you transform and you said you're going to kill my friends. That's literally standing right behind me. I'm going to keep you occupied, nigga. I'm either going to keep you occupied or put you down, so I need to use my strongest form because I don't know what I'm expecting. That's literally the definition of not trying to put your crew at risk. Joe, do you have any input?
He an A. Shit, I feel like he Luffy a B.
A D?
And that's just me. B as a boy.
Oh, B. Oh.
Yeah. I can't get. I understand that we see some of his changes, but to me, Luffy is the same old Luffy. That's just me. Like,
bro, giving these mid characters too much love, bro.
Nah, I just have a general question. Do you think personality when watching Luffy? Do you think Luffy was worse as a character pre-time skip than he is now?
Luffy definitely worse. Yeah, Luffy definitely worse pre-time skip. He's more tolerable now, but he was definitely if we're gonna strictly up a pre-time skip, Luffy's character is a D. I will say he has grown. I will admit that, but not to me, not much.
I'm about to say, to me, nigga still the same character he was.
Oh no. Pre-time skip Luffy, Syrup Village, Arlong Park, Alabasta. Luffy is completely... I hate seeing this nigga on my screen. However, I can acknowledge the growth that the nigga went. To current Luffy, I actually enjoy seeing Luffy on the screen and want him to be on the screen because of the shit I seen this nigga go through and how he has progressed. But that's just me and my bias. Sean said S. I say S, but I can settle at bottom of A. Joel say B. Tef, you say C or D?
C.
C? Can we round down to the bottom of A?
Top of B. Top of B. Right above Big Mom in the same tier though.
Luffy's better than Frankie.
Eh,
Yeah, Cuddy flying. Better than that man.
Luffy ain't got no power.
Okay, then I'll just continue there.
Luffy can't strike no pose like Frankie.
Blackbeard's homeboy. What is this nigga name?
Jesus Burgess.
No, that's
The nigga with the hat, the flamboyant nigga that
Luffy.
Lafitte, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, we ain't really got much to go for Lafitte. We just know that nigga just going around doing his
I put him
thing.
in useless for now.
I don't want to put him in useless.
All we know is he a spy.
This nigga has done some shit. Like in the beginning, I think it was during Skypiea, when the warlords had their first meeting. Lafitte was the one that not infiltrated, but yeah, basically he broke in to talk to all them niggas, and basically is how Blackbeard first was hearing, like, the warlords was first hearing his name and how he was coming up, and he was basically warning them about Whitebeard's come up, and got the government's eyes on Blackbeard. I low-key think they're setting Lafitte up to be like Blackbeard's like mastermind ass nigga. Like Zetsu.
He's scheming all the shit in the back for Blackbeard.
Like a Zetsu. Blackbeard is getting what he wants, but I think this nigga also has some other shit going on. But that's my headcanon.
I can see it.
Lafitte can go above Laboon. Let's see. I don't have a hate for him. He's there's more that could be done. Magellan.
Where's my the jailer of MPL?
That's a D. We ain't really got too much to go from Joe. Most of his is just really fights.
Yeah. I agree with you.
And he respects his employees. That's pretty much.
I'll put him above Cavendish. Kid.
Y'all already know what I'm gonna say, so just go ahead.
As a character, Kid is a B.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll put him right. To me, I'll put him right below Killer. Like I said earlier, I think Killer is written better than Kid. But they're both written pretty good.
Agenda piece fulfilled.
I hate you. What is this? Oh, this was the girl from the bar and that helped raise Luffy.
Yeah.
Useless.
She's not useless.
He got much. I say,
Put her ass in useless, bro. It's okay.
She's not useless. No.
Yes, she is.
The niggas in useless are actually useless.
Well, then take fake Luffy out of useless.
That nigga's that nigga's in dog shit.
Take him out of dog shit.
Put him
Put
where?
him in D.
No.
D. But this motherfucker just serving T get to go in C? Oh, just serving T?
C is the middle ground where it's not a major like for him or a major dislike for her. It's not like she's useless. Like,
she is.
She played a big role in shaping Luffy as a child, helping raising him.
But what do we know about her character though, outside of that?
I don't think that deserved. Outside of that, there's nothing. But I don't think that deserves I don't think that puts somebody in useless.
Nah, bro. If we got less than 30 minutes of exposition on them so far in the whole series, then they basically useless.
Joel,
What we on?
the girl from the bar.
Tea serving lady.
And that was there with
She cool
Luffy and
as shit.
Shanks. Yeah.
She cool as shit.
See for what?
Man.
She played her role at also helping raising Luffy and
What was her role?
like a mother figure. Just like
Oh
Don
my
Don
God.
was.
Nah, but we actually saw Don Don interact with Luffy multiple times. We saw Don Don reaction to Ace death. Tea Lady? I don't even remember Tea Lady in this scene.
It's cap, bro, because she ran off crying, bro.
Oh my God, it's such a great character. She ran off crying. And no, bro.
I didn't say she was a great character. She's an okay character. You're saying it like she's like an ass character,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
any of these other niggas down here, but she's not.
She
ass.
is. We see fake Luffy more than we see her.
You have no real gripe with the character, so I'm not moving her down.
That's so bullshit. There.
You have no real gripe with the character.
I don't feel like you have a real gripe with the character, bro. Like, you saying she's useless. Like, what do you want her to do?
This motherfucker show up in the anime for 45 seconds of screen time, and she's a C tier character. That don't make no sense.
It was not 45 seconds.
Yeah, like.
Well, how long did it take her to run off the screen crying and then to bring a cup of tea one time? That ain't no more than 45 seconds.
You keep saying tea.
Like
she's a bartender, nigga.
That's a teacup in her fucking hand.
All right. You make it seem like they didn't establish her as a part of Luffy's backstory.
By showing her one time? Yeah, she was hitting the background.
Nigga, all the main scenarios that had to deal with that we seen with fucking Shanks and Luffy, she was a part of, my nigga.
Standing
She was
in
the
the
one
background
comforting
doing this
Luffy
thing
afterwards as well. Because Shanks said what he said and just kept it pushing. Shanks was teaching Luffy lessons, like hard lessons as a man, but she was being there, being the one to comfort Luffy. I'm moving on. I don't know who this is. I'll go ahead and put him in useless. This is one of the Amazonians. Useless. There you go, Tef. Boa's sister. Useless or dog shit. I don't care. Which one you want?
Dog shit.
Mihawk.
Dog shit.
This nigga just gonna keep continuing this agenda.
Ain't no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Mihawk is
Mihawk don't go no higher than fucking Dragon.
no. Because we do have interactions with Mihawk multiple times in the series. And
That amount to nothing.
in your eyes,
After his first showing, what relevance does Mihawk really have?
top of C. His
No.
first showing was very important for the second in command to the Straw Hats, which is the story we're watching. He is we haven't gotten anything else really about him besides little things sprinkled here and there, but he was also involved in Marineford. C tier is a tier for characters where there's nothing really against them, but nothing really going for them. But at least that stands out above the rest. He was the main motivation for Zoro wanting to be what he is. Even before the series started, Zoro met his idol. His idol humbled him. Still gave him a chance to live because he still said and he's seen something in him. Didn't even in that same moment, didn't even kill Luffy because he could have. Let them live and let them go because he's seeing something in the future for him. And then proceed into Marineford, where he was bullshitting but doing his job as a warlord. And what he said when he was there was he's trying to see how the world will shape up and who the new players of the new world will be. And that was one of his main reasons for coming, because otherwise they said Mihawk wouldn't have shown up.
I thought it was to fight Whitebeard, but okay.
Was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's why he went to Marineford to fight Whitebeard. But tied with Vista.
Oh, he went there because he was curious about Whitebeard. Okay. The nigga didn't even care, to be honest.
Went there to test out Whitebeard, tied with Vista.
Hey, he just wanted to see.
Supposedly the strongest swordsman in the world, and then every showing we get of him after that is not a showing of the strongest.
We've seen.
All this nigga do is pop up and yap for 30
We've
seconds.
literally seen like niggas that's first or third in command go head to head with. We've seen Scabbards clash with fucking Kaido, nigga. I don't want to hear that. We seen Neko and Ino clash with fucking Kaido. I'm thinking about it, nigga.
Hey, I ain't never seen Kaido say to none of them, hey, this ain't going nowhere. We evenly matched. We should just stop this. I ain't never see Kaido say that.
Because the nigga's lazy. He doesn't care to exert his full strength.
Uh-huh. But he went there to exert
You're
his
not
full
making
strength.
arguments for the nigga to be in D or dog shit, nigga.
Yes, I am, bro. 30 years of fucking nothing from this character, bro. Stop it.
See.
Until we get further from him, that nigga deserve to be in dog shit.
Monet.
Dog shit.
You know what? I'll let you have it. Actually, Monet is better than Caesar, so I'm gonna put her up here. This nigga is going to dog shit. The shadow nigga Moria. Dog shit. Nami. One of the best written characters on the Straw Hats. Nami is a high A, low S. Pick one.
I say put a 5th in A.
Behind Kobe and Ivankov?
Yep. No, you put a ahead of Ivankov. There we go.
Another Fishman, King Neptune, going to dog shit. Robin, S. Oh, no argument?
No, I want to actually, but it's getting late, so. Because after that, I want to live, the character just go downhill.
Not Nami's sister?
Useless.
Cool character. She's no. Right above Kushina. There we go. Hachi.
The fishman that got shot for Luffy to punch that celestial dragon. D.
I agree. Below dragon. Not Nami's, Robin's mom. D.
I'd be wanting to put too many niggas.
Above Kureha, below Don Don. I forgot his name. The other cook that was on Pirates is there Redfoot, whatever. He is useless. That's crazy. I was saying this nigga name earlier.
All right. I heard everything.
Polly Go and see.
Oh wait, so Joe, you missed the Mihawk discussion.
And he muted himself again.
That's funny.
What?
You heard the Mihawk discussion?
Bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
Do you think Mihawk deserves to be higher or lower?
Where's he at?
Top of C.
No, not at all. He's good right there.
With dog
Exactly.
shit.
Pell is going in dog shit for what he did.
Ass pull pill.
Corona?
Refresh my memory.
Corona was the witch girl and I was with Moria. And that was on an island with Zoro and Mihawk. She had the ghost neck and make you depressed.
Well, where Moria at?
Dog shit.
They're right next to Moria.
I think she's better than Moria. Way better than Moria.
10 times
Way
better than Moria.
better than Moria.
Okay, so at the top of dog shit.
No, bottom of D.
Yeah.
I guess.
And she just edges out.
Pause.
Marco.
That's a little too high. I feel like it's too high. C. No, I gotta think about that. C.
I'll put Marco top of C above Mihawk. Yeah. Is this Kiko? Kiko? Yeah, this is Kiko. Kiko.
Dang, I gotta see the face.
Momonosuke's sister.
Kind of useless.
Wasn't Kiko the one that beat Rochi? Yeah, she did.
Okay, that's better. I had to update the thing. It's kind of.
She had agency. Looks like she's the bottom of C. Because she had a full character arc that fully finished with her and defeating Orochi. She's actually better than Kinimo. I'll put her above the whale. Sabo.
The situation with Orochi, bro, that was the most dragged out stuff ever.
It was. It took way too long for what it was.
Like, Orochi dead. I'm back alive again. I'm dead. I'm back alive again. Didn't need all that. Ooh. I feel like he's better than Ace. I always like Sabo better than Ace. That's just me.
Can my boy Sabo get an S?
Yeah,
Of course.
Sabo's better than Garp.
Yes.
1000%.
Sarasonia, the other sister, she's going to dog shit. Actually, she'll go in useless. She was cool. Sanji.
Put that nigga in useless dog shit.
Bruh. Come
I'm
on.
just fucking. Sanji can go in A.
Yeah, I agree.
Towards the top end of A. Do I want to put Sanji above Nami?
No.
Who's better?
No.
Story is more impactful.
No, I'm gonna put him above Nami just for the reason that no, I'm thinking about just my mind was just thinking about the with him and Redhead. We also got fucking Whole Cake. I forgot about that. Sanji's an S. What am I doing? Sanji's an S. Quit playing with him.
I'll tell you, like Sanji's entire story.
Because I was just thinking about like his flashback and like the shit with Zeph and all that shit with Don Krieg and all that other shit. Sanji's an S. Scratch Man a Pooh. Dog shit, useless, or D? Which one?
Useless dog shit. Either one. You can put him at the top of that shit.
Son Goku.
Ooh. Where Garp at?
Garp is an S.
He better than Garp.
He's better than Garp?
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah,
He
Son
better
Goku's
than Garp.
better than Garp.
I'll put him right above Garp then. A low-key sleeper, Baby 5.
Oh,
No, this is not Baby 5. This is
Senior Pink.
Senior
CEO
Pink.
D.
Yeah. That man Frankie beat the shit out of him. Said, "Then tell me about a woman named Rush."
Nah, this nigga's going in at least C.
What? Bias.
It's not biased. As he's how he's written as a character. So you also have to take in his backstory and the shit about his character and not the actual like fight itself with people just losing. He's a good written character.
The fact that he had one of the better written backstories.
For a fact.
Even though
One of the best backstories for any side character, to be honest.
And plus, let's be real, I don't agree with him dressing like a baby, but I'm saying it. This dude could easily got a tattoo of these people, but no, he chose to dress like this.
This nigga is going to useless. The other Marine that was on Egghead.
Oh man, do that man dirty, bro.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Thanks.
S.
Do we have enough of Shank's character to put him at S?
If we got enough to put Mihawk in fucking C, we got way more Shanks than we got a Mihawk.
Well, Mihawk is a C.
Even though we
Shanks
don't have
pop
the
up on
information,
stage.
he's still a great written character for what he does.
Well, and then you can say he's the driving force for Luffy. Like, he is the driving force for Luffy. The way he's going.
Rayleigh. Yes.
That's a good. So go. Yes.
I was gonna say high A, but okay.
Bottom S.
Yeah.
Top A.
Bottom S. Smoker.
D. That's the best I can do for this man.
Nah. C. Smoker was a good Marine, bro. I had like Smoker in the beginning. He was one of the likable characters.
Even still, like, even with him getting his ass beat, nigga learned a lesson.
Don't fuck people up.
This nigga learned truly about the Marines because he was sitting. Smoker deserves to be like above Chopper. Yeah. The girl that turned people into toys from
Dog
Dressrosa.
shit. Dog shit.
Smoker's right hand woman.
Dog shit.
Dog shit. She talks entirely too much to be getting clout the way she did.
Talk a lot and don't be saying nothing.
Tom.
B.
That's a little biased thrown in there. There's a little biased thrown in there.
I honestly want to put Tom right below Frankie at the bottom of A.
Frankie ain't that man real name. That nigga name is Cuddy Flam, bro.
Your boy Joel Usopp.
No, that's not Usopp. I'm looking at Usopp. That's not Usopp. That's the people from that Nami trained at Sky people.
I'll just
I don't know where to put that man because we ain't really got much for him.
I just put him in D.
All we know is he's a pervert. Man,
Jesus Burgess.
But that is man Rouge.
I mean, yeah. Why did I say Burgess? Rouge.
No, bro. Man, I like him, but we really don't have much on him.
I'll put him right by Dragon. I feel the same. Finally, Joel, your boy.
No, dog shit. That's easy for me. Usopp is not going no higher than dog shit, bro.
I vote with Joel on that one.
I don't have an argument in me for this nigga.
No. Give it up.
You could make the argument, but I ain't changing my stance on this one.
I'm not about to argue for that nigga. Virgo.
Useless.
You could put Virgo on useless because the one thing about his, I couldn't stand. He's always got something slapped on the side of his face, bro.
Okay, that's
thick ass Agent Smith ass nigga, man. Put that nigga in useless, bro.
Okay, hear me out though. For Punk Hazard, Virgo was, to me, was the main villain.
Yeah.
And he played such a big role even later on with how he was involved in Law's situation. Even though he came back for a little bit, it played a big role in shaping who Law was. I don't think he deserves to be anywhere lower than Chopper.
Man, that's cool for me.
Sanji's sister.
Do we give her saving grace for wanting better for her brother?
Top of B? Nope. Yeah,
mid
B.
Yeah, she's one of those characters that can't. At the same time, it's like you don't have a lot to go off of.
She tried. Rebecca. Useless.
Yeah.
I would put Rebecca in useless, but her dad in B.
What do you want her to do?
Rebecca.
No, I just want her dad next to her.
So King Riku?
Yeah. No, not
that's
Riku.
Not Vista. That's
the nigga, the toy soldier nigga.
Diamond Jozu.
That's not Diamond Jozu. That's your boy Vista. No. That's your boy Vista.
Yeah, that's Vista? I thought that was. Oh yeah, that is Vista. Okay. Oh yeah, put him right next to me, Hawk. Put him above him.
We don't know shit about this nigga. Stop it.
Actually, can you overlap their pictures to show that they even?
I'm gonna put Vista in D. Bottom of D.
We don't see the last of Vista. I don't see him come back.
I pray to God we ain't see the last of Vista, bro. That's gonna make my Mihawk slander go through the roof.
Everybody's favorite Straw Hat. Vivi.
D.
Damn.
Dumbass should have been joining the crew, bro. We sick of this shit. I'm sick of this. When is Vivi gonna join narrative, bro? This dumbass. If you want to fucking join, then join, bitch. We want you. I'm gonna join, but give me like 18 years, bitch. You can't jump on the ship when we on the way to Laugh Tale, nigga. You got to stop at some of these islands, nigga. Fuck.
Just that Vivi slap.
With my bias, I would say she's dog shit or useless, but realistically, character wise, Vivi grew a lot.
He grew up a lot. Like I'm not saying like care like her overall. I care nothing for Vivi.
I'll put her
Solid
behind behind Kid. Wiper? Isn't this Wiper?
Man, what the fuck look like?
The dude from Sky Island. Up here. The berserker nigga that was carrying around a bazooka and shit.
Oh,
This nigga.
damn, that's one of them. Yeah.
Hello, Hachi. At least Hachi gave us one of the greatest moments in the show.
I'm sorry, Nami. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Y'all stop. He do not have much on y'all stop at all. All we know is he do not want to see his son.
I was about to say, put that nigga in useless, really. Do we really need him?
Since we don't have nothing on him. The dude that was with Zoro, Zoro, yeah, his brother, his boy right there. They can go together. Red leg.
Donkey is a doctor father. See,
I put him in B.
I think so.
Pretty interesting.
This nigga's an S.
Alright, now let's not go easy.
that's straight.
Alright, let me stop.
If all it takes is you eating your own leg to get ES, then a lot of people can get ES.
Listen, it was the reason why he did it. It was
cannibalism.
stop it.
See, yeah, cannibalism.
All right.
Bro, you're surrounded by water, bro. You mean to tell me they couldn't catch an arrow fish? Not one?
Top of A above Ivankov.
Hold on. Bro, answer that. They couldn't catch no fish.
No, nigga, they couldn't. With what? There was no trees there to build a fucking like a line to catch fish. And on top of that, they were high as fuck up in the air, nigga.
Was Zeph not a member of the Roger Pirate? Am I tripping?
No, he wasn't. He had his own pirate crew.
He had his own crew.
Oh,
he
had
was
his
the
own crew.
like the chef
Nigga,
pirate.
You gotta grab a fish out the water.
He couldn't, nigga. There was no way for him to get back up. The nigga already doesn't have a leg. He doesn't have a leg. And if you look at how
that was when he had, I'm talking about when he had 2 legs, bro.
when he had 2 legs, you wanted him to go down an island that's basically just a stem sticking up like this. How is he climbing back up, nigga?
The same way you climb down, nigga.
God damn, bro. It was difficult.
I just watched a movie called Fall, and I just noticed that people climb cell phone towers, nigga. He could climb that shit. He's in the anime.
Listen. I've seen Fall too. It's one of the stupidest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I would not watch that shit with 3D glasses on and that like that. That shit had me shitting myself looking at it regular. No fucking way. But yeah, nah, bro. There's no way you decided, I'm gonna just eat my leg, and then your leg kept you full. You couldn't hold out just a little longer because the leg ain't gonna last you number like a day.
He spread that out. He had nothing to eat for months, nigga. Survived off a leg.
That man said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna add a little salt to this, and it's gonna be all right."
You get it?
And then the next day, nigga pull up. Yo, we just found y'all.
Nigga, it was even after that. They still was on that island for days. I think even more months. Even after he cut the leg off.
What was Sanji eating the whole time? Was Sanji eating
He
leg
gave
too?
Sanji the food.
He gave Sanji all the food.
How the f did he have months worth of food on him there, Ruff? That don't make sense neither.
He gave Sanji all of the food because he didn't know when they would get rescued or even if they would get rescued. So it's best to give it to the kid.
I get that, but how do you have that much food on you on that little ass island? Where did this shit come from?
He had it in the bag. He had canned food and food that was gonna like last long.
Yeah, bro. They was there for 85 days.
I'm about to Google that shit.
He had
I
a
gotta
big
see
ass
him get on
bag.
that.
He had 2 big ass bags. One was full of treasure, so you knew it had to be big, and the other one was about the same size, full of food.
Okay.
Zoro.
That nigga Sanji went out with food for 60 days. So Sanji ate 25. Yeah, Sanji had food for 25 days, and then 60 days he ain't had nothing to eat. Oh, Zoro? Yeah.
Put him right above Sanji. It's only canonically correct.
No. As a character, we have gotten so much less from Zoro than we have gotten from Sanji. Zoro's bottom of middle of B. Above
Is Zoro above Miho?
above Crocodile. Yes.
Oh, okay. Crocodile. I mean, Miho can see. Okay, I'll just check.
Actually, no. Even with these characters, we still get way more from Zoro. I mean, from them than we do from Zoro. Yeah.
Zoro under Marco?
Where's Marco? No, Marco's top of C. Zoro has actually grown, and he's like way less stupider than he was pre-time skip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Send this nigga to the store to get the milk and see how stupid he really is.
Nigga just don't got a sense of direction. Everything else, the nigga is logical. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, he's the main one that kept the Straw Hats on track.
Logical? Niggas didn't recognize that the Seraphins is like king and that you gotta hit them when the fucking fire is not on their back. Didn't realize that shit. Oh yeah, they do got brown skin and wings. I mean,
Hey, do you want him to be racist or do you want him to be racist? Which one you want now?
neither.
You just told him you wanted him to racially profile some black kids.
I mean, hey, how rare is it to see niggas with wings and fire coming out their back and just be like, you know what? Yeah, they might all actually be different. No, I don't think nobody would make that leap.
I think that's racist.
And be wrong.
So just because Usain Bolt can run fast as fuck, that means I can run fast as fuck because I got dark skin?
You're not born in the same place that Usain Bolt is, and you're not built the same.
So every African can run extremely fast?
Yes.
Damn.
That's crazy to say as a black man.
But am I lying?
Yes. That's called a racial stereotype. We're moving past that. It's 2025.
I'm pretty sure that it would be backed by studies that they are more athletically gifted.
All right, I'm not even going to do that.
You know, all right.
But that is our One Piece tier list. It only had a few people from Wano in here, but
I'm seeing some people from Blackbeard crew missing, man. Where's Doc Q? Where is my nigga?
Doc Q is just gonna end up going in C because we don't really have much to go off of besides he's with that crew.
Yeah, Doc Q was not my favorite Blackbeard pirate. Was not my favorite pirate.
Do you have any changes?
Oh, damn. Getting old. Good with S. Fuck Kobe. Cool with A. Fuck Big Mom. E. For Bellamy, Dragon should be up, but we'll get that started later. Okay.
I'm cool with this. To be fair, One Piece does have a lot of characters. There's probably another like 800 characters we do not have on here. But
And that's still a low ball.
But this is just generalized smaller list of the characters.
If the only straw had that fucking low, it's hilarious. I love it.
Wait a minute. Are all the Straw Hats on here?
I don't think so. Did we do Jinbei?
We did Jinbei, we did Brook, we did Sanji, we did Zoro, Luffy,
Usopp,
Nami, Usopp, Robin,
Chopper, Robin.
Oh yeah, we did do all of them.
Damn, I feel like there's one missing for some odd
I
reason.
feel like there's one. I can't think of it.
Yamato, Dino. Yeah, there's a few people.
Yeah, Wano people. If you had to rate, before we go, last things. If you had to rate Kaido and Yamato, where would y'all put them at?
As a character, C. As a character, Yamato is S for me, and Kaido is probably B, low B.
I agree. Yamato is a S. Kaido, yeah, a low B. I would put Kaido behind like the parents, so behind like Kureha, above Iceberg. And then Yamato probably would be like above Bonnie, but below Sanji. Yeah. So let us know if y'all disagree with us, agree with us. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hit the notify button too. That's also a thing. And share too. Open up the discussion with your friends. Stop talking about power scaling. How about you talk about the characters for these shows that people love?
Whoa. To that, I'm going to always say no. We always got to talk about the power scaling. That is the most important thing, actually. How well is your power scaling?
What keeps you in the show? The power scaling or the characters?
Oh shit!
I'll take that as a dub. And we are. I said, what keeps you invested in the show? The power scaling or the characters?
The power scaling.
And that's why